And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we... On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. What's up, y'all?
I love Tamina.
Yeah, I can tell because you're like ready to trade her ass. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to, I guess technically HGGM Mode Season 3, Episode 0, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
this
sure.
is essentially... Basically, this is essentially the pregism of HGGM Mode Season 3. We did do the most randomized draft of the rosters and everything on the last episode of No Bucks Given. So we're kind of doing some cleanup and getting ready for next Friday, which will be the first episode of Season 3. As you can see, we're going to be probably playing some...
Sorry.
It's good. We're gonna be playing some. We'll probably have some 2K24 gameplay going on in the background. I got JP, Heather, and Basement with me on the stream. How y'all doing?
We also have Rayshawn and Trek. They're just not here tonight because this is a short.
It was impromptu.
I mean, I can message them and say, hey, we're doing something. I don't know if Rayshawn has to work.
For those who missed it, I'll try to finagle my way through the stream and try to put all the rosters up there and figure out who's got what. But as far as the GMs go, the GM breakdown is this. Trek, Basement, and Heather are in control of Raw. Rayshawn, JP, and myself are in control of SmackDown. And let me just tell you something. That draft was mighty interesting.
You know what? At first, I was scared. I was petrified. Yeah. But our roster is actually not too bad. It's not great.
No.
But it's not like yours is so bad.
Wow. Wow. Like, I love how that truth just... I love how that
returning 5 people isn't gonna fix it.
I love how the truth just slid out of there as the most backhanded compliment.
So unless you guys
actually,
get,
it wasn't even a compliment. You just insulted our roster. You're like, well, these are better as yours.
Unless you guys get like 5 home run picks in the redraft.
Yeah, well, we're going to see how this plays. So basically, for those who missed it, and like I said, we'll go over the specifics as far as who has what. But basically, the way we did it was that we decided to make this as randomized as totally possible. So we had each brand drafted 30 male superstars and 10 female superstars. And obviously, they're going to have the current iterations of championships that are on the respected shows. We'll figure out the specifics as far as that goes. Probably, basically, this stream is kind of like just to like get through the nitty gritty. But as Basement alluded to, the draft was a bit lacking.
Something left to be desired.
Yeah,
at the very least.
Worst
half of the fucking. We equally got the worst half of the.
You
roster.
guys actually got somebody you can build this fucking company around. We got a guy that fucking shoots himself with fucking steroids and fucking.
Who?
Jinder Mahal.
Oh, then you can build a company around that.
We got Mahal. We got Mahal
did it for years.
Well, so again, we'll go over the list as we go through, but we got over on SmackDown. I think the big names that we got basically were our 4 big names are Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and if you want to consider him a big name now that he's a world champion, Damian Priest, because we did end up with Judgment Day over on SmackDown, which is another thing we did do draft like teams or stables all as one, just makes it easier that way. As far as the other big names that we got on SmackDown, I literally just mentioned them. We got Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair for the women's division, and I think that's really the bigger names that we got out of everything, which could create some intriguing situations. But after, I think, literally a day of debating, we were like, I think we need to do a redraft in some cases. So I believe what we agreed upon, and I'm waiting for JP to get back just to make sure that we're all on the same page with this, is that each brand will have an opportunity to essentially throw back 5 of their draft picks, 5 individual draft picks. Now that's total. So you can do 5 men, 5 women, 3 men, 2 women, 3 women, 2 men, whatever the fuck you want to do. As far as the rule of thumb goes, and again, I'll wait for more GMs to join us in a second. I think keeping the same rule of thumb of it being random, and also the rule of thumb of factions are still going to be drafted together still being a thing. So as a precautionary, there is a chance and a possibility that we could that,
We
that
get like 10 extra wrestlers.
yeah, I was gonna say the brand could end up with a couple of extra wrestlers depending on how the wheel goes. Plus, we do also have our own individual picks that if we wanted to list those now, for the sake of me fucking downloading them, that might be a good idea.
I feel like once we do the initial redraft, we can have some like talks about who we might want to draft outside of that. Yeah. I would say like that extra 5 might change considering we don't have Trek and you guys don't have Rayshawn, and they might have input as to who they might want.
No, I'm kidding.
But you went over your roster as far as what's good. On our roster, we got Kevin Owens, we got Cody Rhodes, who's the best pick we have, I think. Then we have Bray Wyatt, and we've got like even our a lot of our tag teams are actually pretty solid as single.
You have Strowman, you have Bray, you have
Strowman. Good damn.
I mean, again, just a name, right? You do have the Brawling Brutes
and Grayson Waller. We have Sheamus and the rest of the Brawling Brutes. And we also have DIY. So and Rey Mysterio. We've got LWO. So we've got a pretty solid amount of like guys that could be main eventers. But I feel like we have Cody Rhodes and then a bunch of people that are like a step below him.
Yeah, it's Cody and friends.
Yeah,
it's Coon and friends.
No, you can't say that on air.
Oh, well, I just did, so, well, canceled. We have, I did the math out, and I literally looked at our roster when we did it for SmackDown. Motherfucker, including Judgment Day, we have fucking 10 tag teams.
We have 7? 6.
Yeah, you're pretty high up there, too. We also, for tag teams, we did luck out because we got the Dudleys.
I mean, that's a good one. But it's like, it's weird that, like, the inclusion of the Dudleys is kind of weird to me because they are non-active.
Well, I was gonna say they're DLC.
Is the DLC even available yet?
No, but I put them in. But what I was gonna do was I put all.
DLC shows up, you get them.
Exactly. So I'm gonna put creative wrestlers in there, and then once the DLC shows up, I just do switch it.
All right, that's cool. I like that idea.
I figured
we'll be talking a lot about like how we're working this fucking thing moving forward.
Hey,
yeah,
so
it's a work in
Here's the
progress.
only thing that I'm going to do a caveat. I want to do a caveat to this. We don't end it after one season. I understand taking a break, but we keep it going.
We'll have to see where we are mentally.
And that's fine.
I think calling an audible.
If we're gonna do it, let's keep it going. I'm not saying we have to fucking like. If we want to take a month off, fine. I'm good with that. Well, but I don't want to have to do a redraft, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's what the real wrestling does now.
No, they don't.
Well, they're just about to do a redraft.
Huh.
Aren't they? Am I wrong here?
No, you're not.
So you're doing an actual redraft. There are some people if I see something, I'm not just gonna want to get rid of them.
Well, the one thing I like is like with I feel like we have enough creativity within a year, and it coincides with the release of the game. And it also is like a good idea if we liked the 3-on-3, then we can reshuffle the team. I feel like you do need to refresh things after the year.
And I do not disagree with that. I just don't want to. Well, we're going to take everybody and we're going to put them all back in the pool, and then we're going to do a redraft. I don't think
the roster will change too next year.
Yeah.
Right?
Fucking wheel.
I don't know. Well, honestly, it's food for thought. It's a long ways away. So we'll see what happens and how we feel.
Yeah, it's something to think about, for sure.
I don't mind getting the game again. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is some of these people will train. Like, let's say we get, I'm going to throw out there Seth Rollins, right? If I like what, I want to keep what, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just.
I get what you mean, because even it was weird because even at the end of season 2, I felt like, things started to work for my fucking franchise, and then I was like, okay, now we're done.
Yeah.
Which I guess was unfortunate, but it's weird because you don't really get the game and how the game works. I didn't get how the game was working in the rivalry system until like 6 months in, and then you got 6 months to make it work.
I still didn't.
We'll see.
I still didn't
see how it works.
I still didn't see how it worked.
it was stupid as fuck. That's why.
Yeah. We'll start with Raw.
Why don't we
guess.
start with SmackDown
All right,
because
fuck
you
it.
guys we started last time.
All right, so let me take a look at the Raw. I think I know.
Who are you throwing away?
I think I know who we're going to be throwing away, but I want to make sure JP and I are on the same page with this one. I think so. The one person that we're going to be throwing back, at least the first pick, I want to get rid of, and it's only because I can't like do much with him. Let's fucking get rid of Uncle Howdy.
I mean, we'd be open to probably a trade with Uncle Howdy.
It depends.
We have Bray Wyatt.
So we were talking. Was it like? Yeah, we talked last night. Who's got Cameron Grimes? Nobody.
Nobody.
I say. I would. You missed the conversation last night, Connor. Who? I don't know if you were there for it, but who? Uncle Howdy, Cameron Grimes, Joe Gacy. Fucking great faction.
Oh, right there. Heather, I don't know how you feel about this. I'd be up for making a trade for Uncle Howdy. And I would say you could have. I'm willing to part with. Our truth. I would think Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Wow, you really want to get rid of Rey Mysterio?
No, you can keep that fucking guy.
Whoa.
The problem with Rey Mysterio is like there's something we can do. You have Dominic, and
we have Dom.
Better. It fits better in your. It fits better. We can have him have matches, but eventually it's gonna be.
I mean, for fuck's sake, we could just use him as like we can use him as a mechanic in the machine to like get people over. We don't have to make him world champ. I'm fine with not making him a champion. I am totally cool with that.
I'd rather keep our truth and trade Ray. Personally, Heather, but it's up to you.
So no way of Dar.
Well, I don't know if they're gonna want Noam Dar. I don't know if anybody wants Noam Dar.
But we're just naming people we're willing to give up. That's all.
Oh yeah, well, any of the 5 that we're giving up anyway.
Let me look at your roster again real fast. Hold on.
So we're giving up right now.
I don't. Uncle Howdy is more valuable than Rey Mysterio, in my opinion.
Let's see.
What I would want to do with him.
Oh man, there's one guy on your roster that I would love to have some fun with, but there's no way you're gonna give him up. There's no way you'd give him up.
Cody Rhodes?
No. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
There's no way you're giving up Dijak.
I would probably want to keep him.
Yeah. No, which is fair. I get that.
He was a vital tool for me and JPW.
So maybe go with somebody else first, and we'll talk about the.
Oh, I know. I know exactly who I want now. How about Butch?
No.
Fuck off. Trying here.
I feel like Uncle Howdy is an addition to a faction, but he's not. Well, the thing is like if we had like some other like this one thing, Rey Mysterio, you got Dominic. It's kind of the trade that makes sense.
Well,
I don't want Dominic. I don't want Rey Mysterio. I don't even want fucking Dominic, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Sorry, it's just how I feel.
No, there's things I can do with Dom. Giggity.
There's things I can do at Judgment Day, and that's put him in the trash. But that's just me.
I mean, Heather, how much do you actually want?
Really loving the enthusiasm you're bringing to the table, JB.
I don't want. Here's why I say that, because I understand it's a game.
Mm. Well, here's the challenge. Do better.
What good is Judgment Day?
As good as you can make them.
Heather beat me to it.
There is nothing that I want to do with them, because I don't want Rhea Ripley being a part of that at all.
Well, you can separate them.
I don't even want her.
Now that they're on your roster, you can separate them.
But Heather, for Uncle Howdy, do you care? I personally could take or leave it. I see potential in like a faction, but I'm not willing to give away much, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, really, which I get. So I don't want to beat around the bush and like say like, oh, I'd love to get this. I think truth.
Rey Mysterio, or we don't make the trade.
No truth, no.
No, I'd rather keep truth. I think. I personally.
All right, then I say we throw him. I say we throw him back in the pool then.
All right, throw him back in the pool.
All right, so.
I'm sorry, man.
Drown, bitch. Watch this year. He'll be like the fucking biggest.
I know how you feel about Rey Mysterio. I just don't care.
All right. We'll spin it away.
So just to be very clear too, for the sake of laziness, and I'm just absolutely fucking exhausted from this past weekend, I literally just copied and pasted the list from before with all the men's name on here. So there are names that I did not remove. So obviously, if it's somebody that somebody already has, we'll just respin again for the sake of argument.
Yeah,
so
that's cool.
all right, so Uncle Howdy is gone, and I swear to God, this fucking lands on like Bray Wyatt or Uncle Howdy again. I swear.
If you trade Uncle Howdy for like Roman or Seth, oh,
that's what I mean. If we get Seth Rollins, oh my God! All right,
huge
so
upgrade.
in lieu of Uncle Howdy, we get.
You were so close to getting both those guys, I think, last time.
All right, who do we get instead of Uncle Howdy?
Oh my God, Uncle Howdy.
Is he fucking Cody?
Tyler Bate.
Okay, you know
Hey,
what?
that's much better.
That is
than
much
Uncle
better.
Howdy.
Yes.
Uncle Howdy's just a mask, really.
Basically,
So
all
to
right.
be honest with you, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne are a tag team. Just
Now
saying.
they are.
Not
Yeah,
not in
but
this
he
game. They're
does-
not.
Well, they should.
Now we
be.
can talk about a trade.
Now we could.
Okay.
Done, yeah.
Mhm.
Or Tyler Bate.
You want Rey Mysterio for Tyler?
Like, we're not- no. Now you're reaching. Now. I'm up to trade Tyler Bate and let you guys have him.
I don't
But
know.
do you have Pete Dunne?
We do.
We do. We have Sheamus, Pete Dunne, and Ridge Holland.
But it's gonna cost you more than fucking Rey Mysterio.
The problem is we're kind of limited right now in
Yeah.
what we can trade. We can trade like singles talent wise, Gulak, Dar, Bad Bunny, Dominic Dijakovic, our Truth MVP.
You just
Here's
said
the
it.
question, though.
That's
Here's the
pretty much
question,
it.
though. Are we keeping the trade strictly men's division, women's division? Because otherwise,
No, we can trade women for men.
I don't care.
I
what about
mean,
Bailey?
Do you like the idea of Liv Morgan?
I do not.
I do.
Would you do?
See, okay,
Liv
so
Morgan?
here's I just want
They
okay,
fuck each other
hold on. Here, I
in
just
real
want
life.
I just want to make sure I'm very clear about like my mentality with this. I want to take on the full challenge of like booking people that have not been booked in big time things yet. So
Then do
like
it. I just that Rey Mysterio is a no-go for me.
no, I get that. That's fine. That's why I
You-
let it pass
you only
because he's
live
already
once,
well established.
Connor.
Like he's a fucking Hall of Famer.
You-
Like we're good.
You want to
only live once, guys.
You tell me. I just
All right.
want to make sure we have some legitimate stars on our roster.
No, I agree with you on that one. I think we need to at least beef up our
What
heavyweight
are you gonna do
title
with
scene.
Tyler Bate? Come on. what are
I
you gonna
will
do?
give if Connor wants to, and I'm okay with it, and I do agree with what he said.
Yeah, I'm fine with Tyler.
Liv
I'm fine with
Morgan?
I'm fine with Tyler Bate trading Tyler Bate because for God's sakes, like no, and don't get me wrong, I love Bate and Dutton as a team, but like we have fucking 10 tag teams, we're good. So as far as let me see. Oh, let me look at your rosters again.
You only live once, Connor.
Hold on.
Or Mina.
Mina.
I'll tell you what, we'll take
Ooh.
Mina and Liv Morgan.
Tyler Bate for Dijak?
I don't know about that. He bolsters our tag team division, but he actually doesn't really.
Hey, how?
Because
He
he could
doesn't.
literally be paired with anybody and have it work.
Well, we have Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, but we also have. I guess we just include him in the Brawling Brutes, unless we want to break them up.
You could add him to the Brawling Brutes and then
include them.
split them and do like a civil war.
You can
Yeah.
add people to your faction.
That's a barely
Heather,
hot thing.
I'm gonna leave this decision up to you.
No
I'm
pressure.
okay with whatever you decide.
We won't be and won't be bummed if you say no either. So I'm not like, you know.
Yeah. Dijak worked out so well for me for my tournaments. In NJPW, I kind of want to keep him if
All right.
all we're going to get is Tyler Bate.
That's fine. Let's
Is
see.
there another?
I'm looking.
person?
Oh, you said it. Liv Morgan and Tamina. I'll take that.
Ooh. Hold on.
He said he'd be good with taking with Tamina and Liv Morgan for Tyler Bate.
Wait, you guys want to get rid of 2 women?
Yes,
Yes,
Liv Morgan
that's
and Tamina.
That's the trade I'm
We're
on.
100% okay with that.
Yeah.
That's up to you, Connor. You said you were okay with doing things.
No.
You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. And because I have a weird gut feeling we're gonna get the bloodline.
Oh, he's putting it into action.
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me give me a second. Let me make some notes here.
All right. So Heather,
They did mine, yes.
we now the two women we're going to get rid of are already gone.
Yes.
You are welcome.
So I guess we're just gonna do drafts for
For the women,
two women.
You are
Two
welcome.
women. Yeah. Okay.
You are
that works.
welcome.
Yeah, that works for me.
You are welcome.
I mean, we could potentially.
We could potentially get Charlotte and Becky.
You are welcome. You're welcome.
As much as I don't
Who are
want
you saying thank you to? Or who you're welcome to?
I'm not saying thank you to
Or
anybody.
who are you saying you welcome to?
I'm telling these two you are welcome.
Last time I had Tyler Bate, he fucking destroyed everybody. So,
We're gonna have him in
and you
tag
have Rich Holland. Oh my god, and they're on the same fucking
Singles.
team. Heather, if we put him into the Brawling Brutes, it's Ridge Holland and Tyler Bate, the two
Oh
Unstoppables.
God, yeah.
The Unstoppables from season 1 and 2.
Hey, at least Rich Holland won't be a double champion again.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, we'll see.
I kind of was hoping Rich Holland was gonna like climb his way back to the top of the mountain on that last season, but what are you gonna do? All right, is it your turn to throw somebody in?
Yeah, we're going to get rid of MVP.
All right, so this is in lieu of MVP, so we're gonna spin the wheel once again. Are you guys ready?
Give it to me, baby.
I will fucking love it. Yes.
We
already
already have him, and we're giving him away.
Damn it! You hits McGee. Doing some financial planning.
I'm just updating.
Oh, yeah, we already have him.
Yes, we do.
Yes, financial plan that bitch.
Oh, you know what? I would not be upset with Robert Roode either.
I'm
Yeah, that's
good
not a bad
with
pick.
Reed, that's not
I know what I'm saying.
There's
There's
It
so
happened.
much that hasn't been tapped yet.
that ass.
Ooh.
So, you know what? That's not bad. We've got LWO.
Not at all.
Well, he's part of the LWO, for fuck's sake.
Well, he's a DLC, that's why he's not available yet, but I'll download him and make him available.
He's a part of the LWO, so just so you know.
That's good. We have the LWO.
You fucking retard. I know you do.
Where were you?
Are we next?
When we first drafted.
So let's see. So
Where are you?
JP, who do you want to get rid of?
I haven't seen a roster.
I pity the
so
fool.
Is it in your chat?
I don't know. It might
Yes, it's in our own
Dude, I'm
SmackDown.
sorry, I don't look
I have the roster. Okay, so
be. I trust you with every
all right,
fiber
let's okay.
you fuck this up and I will destroy
How about Wade Barrett?
I got some bad
I'm
news.
indifferent about him because like on one hand I kind of want to keep him, but at the same time I don't.
Well, get rid of a tag team. You got 5,000 of them.
Yeah, we could trade off a couple of tag teams.
So are we treating tag teams as like one person basically?
We can if we want. Yeah, I mean it's up to you guys. I'm
I
good
got
with
some
that.
bad news. I'm heading
So
back to the wheel.
So JP, we have a shit ton of tag teams. So as far as the tag teams, I'm willing to get rid of some. I think the biggest one that I can think of is I think it's from NXT UK, Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen.
Say it again.
Brooks and Jensen.
I actually like Briggs and Johnson.
Okay, that's fine. We can hold on to them. You know what? No, hold on. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of Tyler Breeze. I don't think we need Tyler Breeze, do we?
Yeah, I don't want Tyler.
All right, we're gonna get rid of Tyler Breeze.
Tyler heading back to the wheel.
It's
Because he's
Tyler.
only in the game, and the only reason he's in a game is because
Up,
he's
down,
a
down.
GM thing in the fucking game.
All right, here we go. So this is in lieu of Tyler Breeze, and this is the next pick for SmackDown.
What will Tyler turn into?
What's gonna be for Tyler?
It could be anything.
Come on,
It could
Uncle
be
Howdy.
Tyler.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, well, you
Let's-
get
Is
AOP.
AOP, is AOP
I
part
don't
of
even
the
think they're
game?
in
Nope.
the game.
No, AOP is not in the game.
Do you get Scarlet?
We get Scarlet Bordeaux, though.
There you go.
I like it. I like it.
I'm cool with that. Hopefully, Carrion does better than he did for me for last season. So,
Well, we can. So I think personally, he is that guy.
All right, let's see here.
My question to you, Heather, is because we've got 4 picks left, and our women's division is now down to 8 women.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think 10 women will be enough for the division?
No. Are you going to do a tag team? Are you going to do tag teams?
I don't want to.
No, I'm asking. You're missing the point. I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do a women's tag.
Are you going to have a women's secondary title?
You can do a secondary title easily with 10 people.
Then you need more than 10.
For a secondary title? I don't think so.
No. You need more than 10 women, period. That's all I'm saying.
Period?
Oh my god. I can't.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if we sacrifice...
I'm fucked up already.
Who do you want to keep, Dar or Drew, to draft more women? I don't want to keep either of them. That's the problem.
I'm good with getting rid of both.
Okay. So then we're going to have 10 women until we might make a trade or something happens.
Right.
Okay. All right. Karrion Kross. That's pretty good. You turned fucking Tyler Breeze into Karrion Kross and Scarlett Bordeaux. That's probably the best one so far. Tyler Bate.
Carlito.
We got Liv Morgan and Tamina.
We got Carlito.
Yep. So
now you get to spin again.
So what do you guys?
We're
who do
giving
you guys?
away Noam Dar.
All right, Mr. Dar. Let me get my notes ready here and get ready for the spin. Give me 1 second.
Red Mound.
And then you get Noam Dar.
Oh God. Then it's fate.
Well, no, because he's singular and we already drafted him. So
We'll push him to the moon.
He's
That
still,
happens.
he's still on.
All right, so Noam Dar. Here we go. In place of Noam Dar, it's going to be for Raw.
It's going to be Noam Dar.
Gonna be me.
I wouldn't be upset with Logan Paul either.
Yeah, Logan Paul would be good actually. So we have Bad Bunny.
You guys got the OC.
You get the OC and that
Gallows and
AJ
Anderson.
Styles.
Does it include AJ?
Yeah, it
Includes
does.
AJ Styles.
And Meechin.
Oh,
Anderson
God.
and Meechin.
Who the fuck is Meechin?
Mia Yim.
What?
Mia Yim.
Yim.
Already
Luke
answered
Gallows,
your-
Carl Anderson. Oh, there we go. We got another woman. Good.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. I like her.
Oh shit.
That might be the best one so far.
Oh man, AJ Styles, perfect. I really wanted him. Who did we give away? No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is this might be the best one.
It's a big benefit. Oh shit! Why is it not listening to me?
I'm writing them down as we're getting them.
Mia, yeah.
Basement's typing them as you get them.
Yeah, I can hear the keyboard.
Alright.
That is a damn. That is a
Super
damn
happy
good.
about
That is a
that.
damn
There's
good
no work I
pickup.
can do with her.
Yes.
Who?
Me again.
There's a lot you can do with them. That's a damn good pickup. All right.
I've Mia Yim for real back, when she was on the indie circuit. She fought men.
I fight men.
She did. She was like really in matches with men, like Candice LeRae was. But anyway.
All right. We gotta get rid of a tag team, JP. We have way too many of them. So here are the tag teams.
Did you not hear him when he said get rid of all of them?
No.
Yeah, of course he
no, did. But he knows that we had our talk. If they're done right, I'm okay with tag team.
I already have like 2 months worth of ideas already written down, but I gotta. It's gonna change obviously depending on how our roster goes. So for tag teams, just off the top of my head, I know we have. I think Judgment Day we're gonna keep as it is right now. We have plans in place for them. We have the Creed brothers. I want to keep them. We have Alpha Academy. Obviously I want to keep.
Yes.
I want to keep Chad Gable, but if we can pick, I'm good with getting rid of Otis and Akira.
No.
Okay.
I use them as the tag team and fucking Chad Gable.
Indus Sheer, we have that as a team. I'm actually fine with keeping them. I'm not getting rid of the Dudleys. I'm sorry. Like no way.
I think you should.
Why?
because they're really wrestling anymore.
Anyway.
Did you see Bubba, a special guest referee?
Shut up.
So we also have Los Lotharios, which I don't want to get rid of.
I do.
Oh my god.
Why? Because they're Spanish.
Yep, there you go.
No.
I would say
I hate
we also have the Street Profits, and we have Pretty Deadly.
You can get rid of Pretty Deadly.
You know, it's funny. I was just thinking that too. So okay, we're gonna
I
get
do
rid of.
like Pretty Deadly, but they're the weakest link on our.
They are okay. I'm glad we're on the same page with that one. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of Pretty Deadly. So Pretty Deadly is back onto the free agency.
If we
So
get
now-
singles, we should be able to spin for one more.
All right, are we doing one or two? Because I thought we were doing one.
I'm just thinking if we get a singles guy,
Yes.
we should get another spin.
Okay, so now
And
we're
that goes for both teams.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
okay. So 2 spins if we get a single guy.
Yes.
Okay. And
Unless
here,
you get like, yeah.
yeah, unless we get a team, obviously, then
Yeah.
that's
If you get
okay.
a team, then you just came out ahead. Go ahead.
Let's go, John Cena.
Do, 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 do.
I mean, so
It's
far
me,
these
we get 2 more spins.
so far these upgrades I think across the board have been pretty decent. Fuck yes.
Oh, you got him! Gunt.
I am so happy.
You were like, there's a guy I really want. We were playing Tiny Tina's. I'm like, who is that?
I'm
He's
so
like,
I
"Who is
I
that?"
cannot stop smiling right now. I am so
That is an
happy.
Upgrade to what we gave up.
Hey, we got
Oh
HX
my God.
Styles. You guys got the big gun.
Yeah.
We got the guns.
So
I am so happy. Well, we got everybody, which I'm very happy about.
Gunt and Imperium. And total.
Holy shit.
They gave away Pretty Deadly to get Gunt and Imperium.
Gunt. This motherfucker said gunt.
Get ready with the gunt. Oh man, this is I'm very excited now. We got Carrying Cross and Imperium. Oof, we're
You want like a guy that can be the top of your roster?
Yep.
You got Imperium.
Right. We got the whole package. All right, Raw, you guys are up.
We are getting rid of Drew Gulak.
All right, give me 1 second. Make some notes here.
You're getting rid of your.
I barely used him on a JPW. And he still became a champion.
I don't have anything really against him, but he is the weakest link.
He can be. What
Man,
he's doing in NXT is pretty good.
Man, so far everyone's been knocking it out of the park with these upgrades.
Yeah.
So far, yeah.
All right, so this is in lieu of Drew Gulak is off of Raw, and so in its place, why'd you get like fucking like the NWO or something? How'd they end up on this wheel?
Great.
If you get the motherfucking bloodline, I swear to God. Oh,
So close. Yeah.
You guys have him, right?
Creed's already taken. Yep, so I'm gonna get rid of him. Hold on 1 second.
The Creed brothers.
The Creed brothers, and we got Ivy Nyla with there too, so we got the whole package.
Come on, give us something good.
Ooh!
Oh, solid.
Okay.
Solid.
I thought you got Drew McIntyre for a second, but hey, I mean Randy Orton's a great pick too.
You know what? Now we've got at
Yet
least
season where I get to keep him on my fucking roster.
we got 4 top talents. We've got a main event scene happening.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, this is getting interesting. Okay. JP, it is up to us now. I think we need to get rid of a woman. Now that we have fucking 12.
Okay.
I say we get actually yeah. Let's get rid of Tamina.
Not dumb. We got her in a fucking trade, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. I was just looking at the rest of the roster. Okay, so I'm gonna switch this over to the women's wheel.
I like it. I like where you're thinking. I like where you're.
All right, so this is the women's wheel, same deal. And who do you? Is there anybody you want, JP? Is there anybody you're hoping for?
Too much Charlotte.
I
Or
want Tiffany
Stratton.
Stratton or Charlotte.
All right, fingers crossed. Here we go. This is for
Tamina
SmackDown.
returns.
Becky.
I'll take
Becky.
Becky too.
Tamina
And
returns.
you shitting me?
God,
Oh god, you got Goldberg.
We got Jake.
I can use her though.
One Tamina for another? No. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Bianca
You went
Belair.
smaller
Agreed.
Tamina, now you got the black Tamina.
Oh,
Cargill. I think I spelled her name wrong, but fuck it.
Is that an actual person in the game?
Yeah, she's a DLC, but yes.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Yep.
then they've added some things to her. She'll be able to do hurricane ranas and shit. You wait.
She'll be able to pose.
She'll be able to do stuff. So that's our fourth one for us, I think, for SmackDown.
It is.
So Raw's up next.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna go with women, but we're not getting rid of anybody because we only have 8 women. Can we just draft a woman?
We need to fill Liv Morgan's spot.
You guys want Tamina back? All you
No.
gotta do is pick her up.
Tamina, well, yeah, Tamina's already fit back on the. So
Can we just like draft somebody because we have a smaller roster size now due to the trade?
well, no, you have a smaller women's roster. You fucking picked up the OC.
Yes, we have a smaller.
You only have because you also picked up. Don't forget, you also picked up Mia Yim, so you now only have 9 women on your roster, not 10. Not 10.
So can we just draft?
You want to draft? You want to draft another woman? I'm cool with it if JP's cool with it.
It actually has to be Spawn. I'm not.
Yeah,
just gonna
cool.
let
Duh.
that-
Well, hold on, Heather. Because we got Mia Yim. Do you want to draft? Are our next 2 picks going to be women? Or do you want to see who we get with this draft and then make the decision? I don't know who to get rid of.
We still need to fill Liv Morgan's spot with the
Yes.
spin.
Yeah.
So
And then after that, we're going to have to make a decision.
Okay,
You
so
still have to spin. You still have to spin for it. Though.
Yeah. So.
yeah, so you have 9. Okay, so this is for your 10th women's spot. Okay.
You just don't get.
Swear to
pick who-
fuck if you get Charlotte.
Mhm.
It's okay
Or
if
if we
they
get someone
do.
shit and they're going right back in the.
yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Raquel.
I could work with her
She's
actually.
good.
Uh,
That's a good
Not
one.
bad.
That's a good one.
Not bad.
So I don't know what Basement proposed, but I don't know. Is it our turn now, or is it?
It's your final spin, yes.
It's our final.
Final pick to determine on what we want to do, JP. So let
Where
me
the
just.
throw is, and then
Yeah.
You
Let,
tell me what, because I don't have the roster in front of me.
all right. Let me take it. Let me take a peek. Hold on.
You can get rid of Los Lotharios.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a little tempting. I think our women's roster is all right. I think tag team. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, let's as much as I love them, they're like kind of fish out of water in this case. We're bumping Los Lotharios. I know. So they're back on the. Hey, you guys might get him.
If
You might-
Rayshawn was here,
Shut up.
I don't give a fuck. He's
The
not.
amount of
I love
hate-
him.
All right.
coming out of his mouth.
Here we go. So same deal. 2 picks if it's a singles. All right, cool.
yeah.
Fucking, we get the bloodline. Nope. We already have some.
They already
Somebody already
have
got.
him.
We already
They
have
already
him.
have
Already have him.
Oh, another chance.
Yep. All right, let's get rid of him. And one more time.
him. Good shit. I'm just kidding.
Nicholas.
No, we already have him. I thought it was OC, which you guys already have. It's like, fuck.
It's India worldwide over here.
Prestige Worldwide. Sweet Jesus.
Write me a check.
They've already been taken.
We got him.
Ours.
Gallus is their name?
Yep.
Yeah, they're tag team.
Tag team from the UK.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Because you're gonna get fucking.
Ooh. Nope, Briggs is already taken too.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Josh Briggs and Jensen.
From NXT.
You guys have him?
Yeah, we have him
Yes.
already. Come on. Somebody else who somebody already had. Oh, no. You fuck, really?
Amp?
Amp?
Who's that?
A respin, that's what it is. Because Zayn's on SmackDown and Owens is on Raw.
Is Amp there?
Amp there. God, all right, this is okay.
Okay, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just keep
I
going.
mean, by,
Yeah.
like, chance alone, you're gonna get fucking one of the bloodline. I feel it.
or
Feel it in my
Seth.
asshole.
I'll take Seth Drew or the blood. We already have him. We already have Alpha Academy.
It's gonna happen, man.
You get anxious there?
I'm so anxious.
Come on, Bloodline. Rick O'Shea.
Not bad.
I thought you guys had him already. We get to spend one more time though.
Yep. Let me just add my notes here. This next one will be the bloodline.
It's fucking katana asshole.
We'll laugh if you get Uncle Howdy back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'd be stuck with him. Son of a bitch.
No, we can release.
I thought I got rid of. Yeah, I thought I got rid of.
Oh god, it was meant to be.
Maybe I put it there twice for good luck.
Meant
Or
to
you just never
be.
deleted them.
Remember Got to Be the hair gel?
Oh god, it's still around.
Yes!
Ah, fuck.
I'm so happy.
All right, you guys fucking fixed your roster heavily.
Yeah.
JP, I don't know about
Everything
you.
was
I
good.
am very happy with our changes.
Everything was good. You traded a bunch of fucking scrubs
So,
for all stars.
Real fast, we basically traded up and we got Karrion Kross, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Imperium, and then for the women, we picked up Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill.
You think Liv Morgan is the shit? I don't.
I don't think she's a shit, but I think there's some we can have some
You only
fun.
live once, baby.
Sure. Just
Heather, I got a question.
Trade Cargill
Yes.
once a week.
Because our men's roster, women's roster, and everything is filled well, at this point, I think we'll have to give somebody away to get something. Is there somebody on that roster? I see a couple, but I just don't know if we're going to get something back better.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I mean, we could drop Bad Bunny.
That's what my thought process is.
So you guys aren't too bad either. You guys picked up Tyler Bate, Carlito, the fucking C. I mean, you guys and Raquel Rodriguez. That's a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, we still didn't get like that big women's talent, which is unfortunate.
You still could.
We had Bailey and Io Sky.
So I will tell you this. Since you guys have the last pick, I'm not against you guys. If you get rid of one of your male superstars because you need to bolster your women's roster, you can go ahead and spin for it on the women's.
If you guys want to trade a man for a woman, I'm fine with it.
I'm okay with it.
I don't know, Heather. What do you think? Do you want to get rid of Bad Bunny for a woman, or do you want to get rid of Bad Bunny for a man?
I mean, if we can get rid of Bad Bunny for a woman because it's basically trading for the same thing.
Bad Bunny.
Can we
All right,
just
then.
change Bad Bunny into a woman?
And for the sake of this argument, yes. Here we go.
All right.
Horse for Raw, the women's division.
Please, God, give us a big name.
Wow.
We're both cursed basement.
It got to be.
Fucking
But
shit,
now we
man.
can make the curses fight.
Yes.
So
So I guess
Becky
that's
Lynch
something.
has lost. This game does a pretty good job of not letting it get to the point where somebody keeps winning all the time.
Becky
I've-
did, as
I've
did
noticed
Bailey.
it. No, not in
The new game,
2K24
I
though.
guess.
That's my point. In 2K24, Becky got destroyed by Liv Morgan. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, well, fucking in one of my universe modes, when Jimmy and Jey Uso still looked exactly fucking alike, I played through universe mode, and somehow Jimmy Uso became world fucking heavyweight champion for 2.5 straight years.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Shit happens.
I feel very solid.
wow, that was. And
we still get 5 extra picks.
Oh no!
Now,
Well, I thought it was a pick each. Oh no!
Oh, like-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, like
I'm sorry.
our
I'm sorry.
personal
Yes.
Picks?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
I don't know if we want to like be like one of them has to be a legend or anything like that, or just want to like say whatever.
I
you wanna
was
do.
I was gonna suggest, and I'm just throwing this out there. My suggestion was gonna be 2 legends, 2 custom, and then a third of whatever the fuck you want.
I'm
Or fifth.
against everything you. Just
I
said.
think
Why?
my
I don't
honest
want
opinion,
customs.
I would say use those 5 picks however you want between
Yeah.
everything. Like no restrictions. It
But I
could be
don't-
all customs. It could be no
Free-
customs.
it could be a free agent,
men,
yeah.
Women, tags,
You're
doesn't matter.
talking
But a tag
custom-
team is 2 of the picks. It's not one.
Right.
When you're talking customs, what are you talking about?
Custom wrestlers.
Anybody
Like,
you
if you
want.
wanted John Moxley,
Right.
for instance.
I want that.
If you wanted Okada.
I don't want Okada.
If you wanted
The point
Bruno
being
Sammartino,
the point
not in the game.
the point being is that anybody who is not in the game that you want
I got
is
that.
right.
I got
Okay.
that.
Cool.
I'm
All All right, so while we're chit-chatting about that, I'm going to just set up universe mode. Well, at least most of it anyway. I think I set up a good chunk of it.
Hey, Heather, we would need one more like top male star and one more top female star. I don't think we need tag teams.
No, we are good on tag teams right now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 8 tag teams now.
Yeah.
I'm very fucking happy about our fucking picks.
Play around with how we do things.
We can make the thing about this is we can make records count. We just have to keep track of wins and losses.
I've kept track of wins and losses both seasons.
I did not, but I can. I just need to take the time to do it.
So Connor, I don't know if you're are you setting up universe?
I started to set it up already, but obviously there's changes, so I'm just making some additions. So this is kind of what obviously is the preset for each brand. So obviously the World Heavyweight title, the Intercontinental Raw Tag Team, World Women's, and then the Women's Tag goes back and forth. And then obviously we're going to determine the Money in the Bank people at Backlash. So I'm just fixing the number of participants.
So I guess the big question I have for you guys, because we have 5 extra draft picks, is the Bloodline just not going to get drafted because they're going to take up all 5?
No, that would take up 3. Because it's Jimmy Solo and Roman.
Oh, okay. So,
okay. So I want to be very clear about something. When I created when I made the names for the wheels and the tag teams, I only did teams based off of what was pre-established in the game, not was in real life. So if it happened to be in real life, then Mazel Tov, it worked out. But for the sake of argument and just making it easier for saying like I had to draw the line somewhere, that's what I did to make it easier, because then it's like, oh yeah, like, oh, you draft the Bloodline, you get the fucking Rock. It's like, okay, well, that's a little much kind of deal. So
yeah,
that's the main reason why I did that. All right, I'm fixing Raw's roster.
My biggest want, Heather, is Seth Rollins. Other than that, I have not a lot of input.
Why'd you deselect Becky Lynch?
I'm just starting from scratch and getting rid of everybody, and then I'll start from the list and work my way down. So don't worry, you'll get there. Hey, Casey. Let's see.
Well, I figured just to make it easier.
Maybe I already did this. Hold on. Oh yeah, I definitely did not. Okay, gotta fix that. Okay. Hi, Deadpool.
Heather, if you had a pick of the 5 picks we're gonna have, who would you select?
I would with a woman, and I would probably go with Charlotte.
Charlotte. I would love to get Seth. I don't care for Roman.
You forgot to unselect JD McDonough.
I was testing you.
You sure you were?
You guys are way too
I'd
fast.
also love to get Braun Breaker. Nobody drafted him.
I'm good with him too.
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few minutes,
Street
JP. So
Profits are in that category, but we don't need another tag team.
I have the Street Profits.
Oh, you do? Okay.
We do. Yeah. And no, we didn't get Lashley as part of a package deal, so Lashley is still available.
I really don't want Lashley.
No, I figured not. I just wanted to throw it out there. Just making sure I'm deselecting everybody.
Shotzi wouldn't be bad.
No, she
we
wouldn't.
have Shotzi.
Tiffany Stratton.
That's probably the big.
It's gonna be coveted. I feel like if we I don't know how we're gonna do it for the 5 next picks. It's gonna be like, we accept you having that person if we get this person type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's where we're going with it. Because I feel like Heather, correct me if I'm wrong, but you would be okay with them getting Tiffany Stratton if you got Charlotte Flair. Okay.
Nope.
Because they're essentially the same as far as their build. It's just Tiffany Stratton has a bit more on her as far as the muscle goes, but I would want the experience over. There you go.
I feel like I wouldn't be against getting like a legend. At least one.
I know which legend I want. I'm not saying it out loud. But it's
what legend you would want.
Hold on, there he is. I believe in Joe.
I mean, I'm not against like, well, we got Cody Rhodes. He could bring his father back from the fucking grave. Or We could go with someone like. I feel like looking at our roster, Shawn Michaels would probably fit a bit better
Don't tell that to.
in terms of.
Oh
my God!
That's that
it.
was fucking hilarious. I was just about to say
summoned
Ray Shaw better not hear that, and then I just heard and like, oh, that was fucking beautiful. What's up, Ray Shawn? How's it going?
Not much. Just got home from work. I think SmackDown will be taking Shawn Michaels.
Dude,
well, your brand got
Shawn Michaels is
exponentially better.
Dude,
I do not want Shawn Michaels
Why?
because he doesn't wrestle anymore.
So
Neither
Just
do
like
the Dudleys.
And what did I say? I'd like to get rid of them.
I mean,
too.
neither do you, JP, but we still kept you around.
And that's fine.
Tamina, you traded for Tamina. She doesn't even rock.
But what did we do? We got rid of her. See, you're.
I'm starting to. I don't really like the way you just
I
said
don't understand
we.
because in season 2, you got rid of your entire roster for people that didn't wrestle.
You are correct. I did that for fun.
Well, then I did it for fun and Trek takeover.
Hold on. Hold on. Just say you got. Just say,
the point of why I did what I did.
well, it's not a great way to say I did it for fun.
I did. I do. So I did it, but then I'm like, I think Trek wants to be a part of this, and that's what I said.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
think
forgot
y'all
Boogs is in
taking
here.
Too much.
really?
You think I quit just because I didn't want to do it? No. I wanted
Well, that's
Trek
what you told
to
them.
have. I wanted Trek to be involved.
Why don't you just say that?
I did.
So just for the record, I understand that you guys have Bray Wyatt. So for just the sake of right now, that's the version I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? I can
I
fucking.
don't want the Fiend. I do not want the Fiend at all.
Give us all versions of Bray Wyatt, including Smee, whatever that one is.
Saturday night's main event.
Oh.
It's from the Firefight Funhouse match.
Yeah, is it the weightlifter
Against
version?
Yeah,
John Cena.
basically, yeah, yep.
All of the.
Okay, so if we get them, why isn't it just like a fucking different
Costume.
attire? Yeah,
I don't know.
It's so much harder that way, but
they all have different fucking ratings too. What the fuck is that?
Right.
Wait, do they? Hold on, I need to.
Yeah, it was like.
So
90,
they do
88.
because at some points in the game in that match.
Can we get all of them, including the Fiend?
That's what I was just about to do, because it just makes it easier to book.
Yeah.
Heather.
Heather? We'll see. Heather? We'll see where we go with it. At least it gives us options.
I literally do not care what you all do. And I'm talking to Ray, Sean, and Connor. Just, I give shit. If you want Shawn Michaels,
Wait, where the fuck did I leave
get
off my
Shawn
list?
Michaels, we get Shawn Michaels.
Heather,
What are
I
you
think
looking for?
Giving you a hard time.
Carlito, he's
Heather-
DLC.
No.
Yeah.
I
You
know
got
that. I
Braun
was looking
Strowman.
at. I had a fucking brain fart moment.
You did something.
there we go.
Ciampa? Yeah, he's
I
part
mean,
of
who
us.
do we got so far?
Oh, we got a really
We'll
good
go over
one.
it as soon as he finishes this. But
Dude, we upgraded a good amount of people.
Heather, I think with the 5 extra,
You know who
I
we got?
think we should devote at least 2, if not 3, to women.
Sure.
Because the women's roster isn't as strong right now as the
Oh,
men's.
yeah.
If we get one more main eventer for the men's and a legend, I think will be okay.
I think so
Tyler
too.
Breeze.
So
He's a
get rid of
legend.
him. We got rid of him.
Yeah,
Carlito's
but you know,
DLC.
every person you guys threw back turned into the
Oh.
ultimate version of a return.
Yeah.
So we got rid of Los Lotharios.
I
Are
know.
you
I
serious?
told them, Rayshon.
That was bullshit. That was
like if
that,
Rayshon was here, he'd
that
throw
was
a fit.
that was a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a tough
No,
one.
I could said let him go.
That was a terrible idea.
God damn. Terrible
But
booking.
but we got some very good return on investment. See. All right. So
They also traded for Tamina and Liv Morgan. They traded us Tyler Bate, Rayshon, just so you know.
give me a minute. I'll explain all the good stuff that happens.
So everything else is terrible as well. No, you guys got a bunch of really good shit.
Oh, there she is.
We got Drew McIntyre.
I fucking.
He left.
No, I think his internet's acting up.
I think he left on purpose after you guys got rid of Los Lotharios.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like, why am I here?
That's why.
Heather, I don't know what you want to do with the women's division. Right now we have 11, so I don't know how many women you'll need to do what you want to do with it. There's 12.
I think the two more will give us just enough.
Okay. Then I say we do big time man, legend, male legend, and then I don't know where with the last one.
What's our women's roster looking like?
Give me 1 second. I will gladly tell you because it's pretty.
He's fixing our roster in Universal Mode. And
Who did you guys get? Who did you guys get in the redraft, women-wise? I can't remember now.
Hold on, I'll tell you.
I think we had got like some women that was like.
All right, that should be all of yours.
I think you only did one woman redraft.
All right, so for SmackDown, here's who we ended up. We got rid of I'm trying to remember the names we got rid of. We got rid of Uncle Howdy. We got rid of Los Lotharios. That was a tougher one. We got rid of Pretty Deadly. We got rid of Tamina and
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, we already said Uncle Howdy. But anyway, here's who we got in place of that, Rayshawn. Or this, I think you'll be happy. Yep.
Before you start that, why did we get rid of Pretty Deadly?
We have fucking 10 tag teams, dude.
Okay.
They were the weakest
yeah.
out of the whole group.
Deadly. I'm pretty sure Deadly went first, and then Lotharios was like, as much as I want to keep them, and believe you me, I do. They're gonna get lost in the shuffle pretty easily. Yep. And so especially where we have the fucking Dudleys, we have.
I can tell you right now, Rayshawn, this game is not like the previous games where you are going to see Becky Lynch dominate. It's probably the AI won't allow it.
Well, what difficulty are you playing on?
Legend.
Because if you put it on legendary, it'll be a bit different than on normal.
Do we have weight retention?
What?
If you're super weight, super heavyweight, they won't be able to like slam you. That's been in these games forever though.
Last game. And I'm okay with that.
Well, I mean, people made super heavyweights that weighed like 2 pounds. So that was the problem. I think you can still do that in this game for creative.
We got a pretty good roster. We got Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, so this let me get back to the notes here. So here's who we picked up in terms of the people after we got rid of them. We picked up Karrion Kross. We picked up Ricochet. We picked up Drew McIntyre. I think the biggest pickup that we got is we got all 3 members of Imperium.
Oh wow!
I think you guys actually did better than.
You know who we gave up to get Imperium? Los Lotharios.
Yeah, I thought that was.
No, I think Ricochet and McIntyre were Los Lotharios.
It was when we got rid of Tamina. I apologize.
But we also picked up. Obviously, we picked up Liv Morgan, as I mentioned before. We also got Jade Cargill.
I think you guys actually got better than we did in terms of draft.
You guys got fucking Randy Orton.
Well, and AJ Styles.
Yeah, so fuck off.
The whole OC.
But we also got Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. I don't really care for them too much, but they're fine. And then we got Tyler Bate through a trade.
All right, so I have to download Carlito.
We also got Mia Yim.
I would like to release Jade Cargill for Roxanne.
And we got Becky Lynch.
No, not happening, pal. You do not get rid of Jade Cargill. Sorry.
What?
You can't. What are you gonna do with Roxanne Perez?
What are you gonna do with Jade Cargill?
What am I gonna do with Jade Cargill? Let's keep in mind that this is a video game. Jade Cargill is probably gonna be your champion for quite a while.
Because she's gonna have a completely different move.
What is she rated? I wonder in this game. Unless she's rated like a fucking 90.
Roxanne Perez in this game is not very strong.
Ew, Indy Hartwell is a 63. That's kind of gross. Hey, Ilya Dragunov is someone we could look at, Heather.
Yes.
In terms of the top 5.
Yes, absolutely. I'm also thinking maybe Tegan Knox.
LA
Knight.
I
never did say
LA Knight.
I think
definitely
so, and I never did talk about this. Ilya Dragunov and Trick Williams are having a match at Spring Breakin'.
Spring Breakin'?
Yes, it's gonna be an NXT show.
Is it
If
called
Trick
spring
Williams,
breaking?
if Trick,
Break in.
it's spring breaking. It's just a fucking. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go into it. It's just a show on Tuesday night. They're just calling it spring breaking. It's like an in your house thing.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes. So they are. Trick Williams is facing Ilya Dragunov for the title. If Trick Williams cannot beat Ilya Dragunov, Trick Williams can never wrestle in NXT again.
Well, that's a bit of a. All right.
Well, yeah, he'll just beat him then.
But it's Ilya Dragunov showed up on Monday Night Raw, so you know what's happening. But I'm okay with it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Ilya Dragunov's gonna end up on Raw, and him being on Raw makes all the sense in the fucking world.
I can't believe AJ Styles is an 85 in this game.
Yeah.
That's blasphemy.
That's because he's been out though, like almost the whole year.
Yeah, but he came back fucking juiced to the gills.
AJ Styles though. That's
Dirty Dominic is an 83.
Well, Dominic actually progressed.
No, he didn't. Dirty Dominic progressed about as much as a fucking goddamn shriveled up vagina.
I don't think so.
I hate Dominic.
I feel like he's gotten a bit better, but like putting him anything over an 80 is wild in this game.
Improved at all.
First of all, AJ Styles needs to be a 90 no matter what.
I agree with you 100%.
But Dirty Dom, I'd be okay with Dirty Dom at 83 if AJ Styles was 90. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
The ratings are all over the place in this game.
They are.
But it's based on like how popular is this person at this time, not like how good they are.
Yeah.
Which is why they kind of fuck things up. Like Chad Gable, 80. He should be an 84. Come on.
Should be higher than Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah, you got Bad News Barrett is an 85. He's the same level as AJ Styles. He doesn't even fucking.
Yeah, makes
wrestle.
sense.
Whatever, I love it.
All right, let me see here.
Jerry the King Lawler is 86.
Just
And AJ Styles is 85.
yeah.
God damn it, 2K, you dumb cunts.
All right, Shinsuke. Where are you?
So, Rayshawn, put Shawn Michaels. We're gonna take him.
There you are.
What now?
Nothing.
Raw's taking Shawn Michaels.
Well, JP says no.
How are you gonna do that? If he lands on it, then yeah.
Well, no,
Well,
these
there's
are
no more
our 5
lands on it.
personal picks.
5 personal picks?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't really care to get Shawn Michaels. There's other people I'd rather have.
Yeah.
I think we should spin on who goes first though. We're gonna do it that way.
I feel like Raw should go first.
But why do you say that?
Because SmackDown went first tonight.
And Raw went first of all.
I think we both.
And then the next draft we do, SmackDown will go first because there will be one down the line.
Why don't we spin on that?
Well, you spit on my dick.
Oh wait, y'all didn't tell me the roster yet.
I'm literally doing it right now.
If you pay
If
attention.
you're watching the screen, you're seeing your roster.
If you guys shared it in your own chat,
Oh,
It's
Yes,
in
I
the
just
street.
have
It's
the-
in the Discord right now.
Is it a Discord?
in the Discord.
Yeah, I'm sharing the stream right now, right? Aren't
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. This is like impossible to follow, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You've been
think- I
going through
think-
this menu
I
for about
think-
2 hours, and I have no
I-
idea what you're doing.
I think what he's doing, what he says, is a list of people who are on our roster.
Yeah, look, but he's like fucking flying through this shit. I don't know.
you? Oh, there's Grover at 100. Okay, that makes sense. Ludwig Kaiser.
You know what, Mason?
Oh, go back up.
What?
You missed the other one.
I'm getting there. I'm going by the order in which I have it written down because that way I don't fucking miss anybody.
That's why he's doing what he's doing.
That's why I'm flying all over the place. All right,
Basement.
Huh?
there he is.
Give me 3 women instead of just the 2.
Well, I'll give you 3 women.
Ooh, I don't know. Fucking. Yeah,
How
I'm
many
so
more do
happy.
you have to go?
I'm done with the men.
Done with that.
That is the women.
I'm good with getting 2 extra men if they are both like high
eventers,
mid card or main eventers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, we keeping Akira Tozawa on our
Yes.
team?
Yes.
Because
He's part of Alpha
faction.
Academy.
Yes.
So we said if you have to get rid of one, you get rid of the actual all of them.
Yes.
Which
You get rid of one, you got to get rid of all of them.
which makes sense.
You want to get rid of El Bag? Come on.
No, that's why we're keeping her.
Yep.
You got Katana Chance?
Yeah, we got them as a team.
Yeah, they got the tag team.
I mean, I could get rid of them too for all I care.
I want to hold on to them just because if we're gonna keep the tag titles and have them go back and forth between both JCG,
That would make
Jade
sense for the
Evans,
women's.
and then Liv Morgan. All right, so I have to download Jade, the Dudleys,
Carlito.
Carlito. I feel like there's one more.
Carlito.
I think that's it. I think that might be
Spit on
it.
his face.
So
I think
that's
that might be.
all the Maxine Dupree. What team she's with?
Who?
Maxine Dupree, she's part of Alpha Academy.
She's LA Knight.
All right. Rosters are almost set up for this. Let me just now go into the community creations and download our peeps. So Samoa Joe. Jade Cargill.
That's more, huh?
I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. See, this is why I'm fucking so out of it. Jade Cargill. Fucking hell. Jade Cargill, the Dudleys, and who did you guys get?
We got Carlito.
That was
Needs
it.
to be downloaded apparently.
Yep, I'm doing that right now.
Anybody else?
Just for fuck off, lobbies. No,
No, unless the OC, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows are part of the game, right?
they are. Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yep.
all right. Oh, those guys are fucking floating around in the ether.
All right, so let's start with Carlito.
Carlito's Wave. Do you guys have an idea of who you'd like to get in your 5 picks?
I have a few names in my head.
I have one faction.
I have the
need
3 women
Bloodline.
I want.
I have Bloodline.
Wait.
I am personally okay with you guys getting Bloodline if that's where you want to go.
I'm kind of good
I'll
with not
only
getting them because we have
accept that.
I'm good with Imperium,
okay.
man.
I'll only accept
Yeah,
that
but
if
what?
we get Seth Rollins.
You have what, Connor?
I'm fine with not getting the Bloodline
Okay.
because we already have fucking between. Do we have Judgment Day and Imperium?
Okay, but
Yeah.
so based on how
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to the Bloodline, none of them. The only time is that they actually interfere in matches.
Uh-huh.
You never see it in this game.
Okay.
So I'm saying, does it really matter if they're a faction or not?
Well, does it matter wasting those spots if you just said that you don't even going to use those guys?
I didn't say I wasn't going to use those guys.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you only get one of the Usos and Solo.
Yeah.
That's correct.
I don't think that's worth it.
I think it is.
I definitely don't think it is.
Okay,
Sean?
I think
You ready,
you're
Sean?
wrong, but I'm
Where are
not-
you on this, Ray Sean? He's gonna be like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, talking about the bloodline. I mean,
So
I'm
keep in
also
mind,
on board
you
with
have-
not having the bloodline.
You have 5 picks.
Holy
right? If you
shit.
take Bloodline, 3
I don't
of
give a
those
shit.
picks get taken up by
how,
the
how does
Bloodline.
how does that Carlito look to you guys?
Pretty solid.
I really don't care.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
for
pretty
it's not
good.
for us.
Is there another one or no? 'Cause that's not bad.
I like the
It's
sword.
not terrible, no. There was another one that had his real picture. There you go. See what he looks like.
Oh shit!
Looks the same.
That's well, no,
But
that
it's got the LWO on it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would go with that one.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Give us that one. Give us that one.
All right, Dudley's and Cargill. Those are the last 2 or 3.
Okay, what's our tag team division looking like?
Holy fuck!
It's
Everybody.
all everybody.
Our tag team
everybody.
scene's nuts, man. So we have for SmackDown, we have we have Judgment Day, we have the Creed brothers. I think Cedric Alexander and Ashanti the Adonis are a tag team. So we have Judgment Day, Creed brothers, Cedric and Adonis, fucking Alpha Academy, Indus Shear, the Dudleys, Street Profits, Jensen and Briggs, and fucking Imperium.
I don't. What's the Jensen and Briggs?
Jensen and Briggs,
Jensen
They're
and
from
Briggs.
NXT.
they're in NXT.
They're redneck boys who fight hard.
They do. Okay.
If we
No.
do take the bloodline, I will get rid of
No.
Indoor Shear.
No.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
this is another reason why I don't want to get the bloodline. We're good on teams.
So we don't have to get rid of a team.
Okay. I'm not saying we have to, but I'm just saying even if we didn't.
Hey, here I'm talking to Rayshawn.
Okay.
We don't have to get rid of a team.
Yeah, but
So if we get the bloodline, we get the bloodline. That's it.
I
Not
don't like
bad.
the face on that one.
Yeah.
And that was more like fucking Grimm's Toy Show.
And these ones are only temporary because you know, obviously.
The
Actually,
DLC, yeah.
this one doesn't look too. This one actually looks really close.
Yeah, that one's very close.
Cha-ching.
tie-dye one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that second one that was up there for Devon, no.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. I think we need to draft Santina Morella.
I think you can just.
Santina Morella, you mean?
You want me to
Both.
quit in the middle of the year, don't you?
I mean,
You're gonna be traveling soon anyway.
third time's a charm. I'm kidding.
We actually have a lot of fucking factions as well, to be honest.
We do, yes.
Like I said, I will be there for the shows. I just if you don't hear from me, it's because I'm busy with work.
I know. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do the season this way anyway, was because of just the ease of.
The multiple minds. Yeah.
Spike Dudley.
I don't want to be involved. It's
That
not I
Spike
don't
Dudley
wanna
does
be
not look like.
involved.
That one looks like him. That one doesn't.
Where did you put my phone?
Well, it looks at like of different like
I brought it back to you.
times for Spike Dudley. Spike Dudley didn't always have the like, big beard or big goatee.
Oh fuck that one.
That one on the bottom left. That's
Yeah.
Spike Dudley to me.
That is very much Spike Dudley, yes.
From ECW. Before he got the big beard.
Yep.
Get fucked over, get slammed and shit.
That one's not bad. That's
Eh.
good, Devon.
I'll take it for now. But now.
Do you want to know my 3 women basement, or do you want me to message them to you?
You can say them. I don't know if these guys are you guys looking for women in your thing. Who cares?
That's
Just say
a
it.
weird way to say that.
Just say it.
I'm gonna be looking for Charlotte, Tegan Knox, and Natalia.
All right, I'm cool with that. As for the men, it depends on how we're doing this. To be honest,
Yes.
And it also
Carter, do
depends
we
on the-
need women.
No, I don't think we need women. I think we're good.
fuck women.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to go. Well,
Love fucking women. What?
your last season says otherwise.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I
Heather.
like having
There's
them
no
on.
resistance there.
The-
I'm trying to think of who's on the roster.
On
We
who's
have a,
yours or?
No, just like who's available on the men's
Oh
roster.
fuck! I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see how this Jade looks. Nope.
Oh god, that was nothing
She's
like.
never had hair
I'm,
that long.
I'm
What
assuming
the
it's probably gonna
fuck?
be the exact same fucking. Actually,
Pretty good,
Almost,
man.
I'll take it.
I mean, it looks good in the pictures, but in reality, it'll look like someone put.
I mean, again, it's temporary
stickers
until the
over her
until
face
the
and that.
DLC shows up.
Do we have a solid mid card?
Now,
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to.
I'll send you guys I'll send you and JP the full roster in a little bit.
Okay.
But you're good. Just when you got time, man. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, I'm gonna set up a match for funsies and then I can type it out while the match is going on. We'll just-
Do it.
The way I look at it, Heather, if you
I-
take the 3 women, I'll draft one
God,
person
you guys
that I want, and then we'll leave
Oh.
it up to Trick to draft
What
who
do
he
you guys want for your tag team titles?
How about just keep it what it should be?
wants. How about
I
Gage?
hate the name SmackDown Tag Team Champions. I just don't like the
You
name.
can you can rename the titles.
I also don't like the design. So that's why I'm asking if you guys want to change it up at all.
What are our options?
Hey, just personally don't give a shit.
I don't like the red belts, honestly. I do not.
Yeah, not for the tag division.
I actually don't mind them.
Good for you.
You
You're not on Raw.
What was the tag team championships in the '90s looking like?
Oh God, you had them. You know what they look like.
I didn't actually mind the two like Spartan helmets clashing on the black titles.
That's what they have. That's what they are.
But they're red.
He was the black
change
strap.
the
That's what it
color
is.
on them, you numbnut. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not in control.
I can do that. Just give me a second.
You do what you want. You can do what you want.
I
don't
wouldn't
give a
mind
shit.
seeing the other options as well.
You don't know what any of the. Oh my god, you guys are killing me.
All right, let's see here. Okie dokie, I'm almost done. No, I'm not. Let's go to Raw.
Let's go to the tag team.
Championships.
If we're gonna do it, so I think they should all look alike. Personally, that's just me. Fucking hate Money in the Bank.
All right.
That's the tag team championship.
So for tag titles, here are the available tag team championships.
Nope.
BW?
Fuck that shit.
I mean, again, these
Delete
are obviously custom ones, but if I'm going down here, you've basically got for WWE ones, you've got these 6 here.
That's it.
Heather, what are you feeling? I actually like the Spartan helmets, but I don't like the belt and I don't like the bronze version of it.
Since JP and Rayshawn are both here, are you guys okay with if we on SmackDown take these ones?
I don't care.
What
Heather,
Rayshawn?
He said he's okay with that.
Cool.
I'm okay. I actually think I like the one right above it more than
I was gonna
would
say
like-
the 02 to 10 would be the one.
Yeah.
I'd go with.
You want
Yeah,
those?
let's go with that one.
Bitchin'.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. They force you to make them champions, and then I just
it's fine.
Heather, do you want to change the women's championship, or are you okay with that? I think I'm okay with.
I'm okay with it. Yeah.
I'm okay with that as well. Yeah. Ooh. Do you want to change the IC? I do like the IC title, but do you want to white belt it or no?
We loved it as the white strap.
What's wrong
Yeah.
with the black strap? You want to
Racist.
rank this?
You know what it looked better in? White.
all
Let's
right.
see
So
what
you guys
actually looks
want this one? There's these versions right here. So you have this one, this one, this one, this one.
The
like
thing
the
is,
main
Heather,
one.
like the other main titles we have has the fucking WWE fucking stupid ass W's in the middle.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We could stick with the black belt.
Get the 1994 one.
Heather, you make the decision.
Keep it for now.
The original, the new black belt, right?
This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
Yeah.
keeping it as is. Okay.
Yeah. We'll keep it for now.
And then
And the women's
I'm
tag
fine
is
with
supposed to
those.
be shared, right? The
Yeah.
rest of the titles we're fine with.
Yeah.
okay. Very nice, very nice. All right, let me switch over to SmackDown,
Very nice.
and then we'll be.
They gotta be unveiling new tag titles soon, right?
I would
I'm
think so.
thinking.
I would hope so. And I
Because,
hope
like,
they're going
the
back
design-
to the black strap.
The design doesn't fit any of the fucking new ones at all.
I think that's one of the main.
Man, that's a
reasons.
high lip. You see that high lip?
I don't mind all of the championships we have. Just I really don't. I really don't. You can get rid of the fucking Money in the Bank. I don't ever want to be a part of that shit. Anyway, I like that title.
You know what's funny? I've actually I also didn't mind the last version. I actually really liked the last version they did, and
I
then
agree.
and I was like, but this one grew faster on me than the IC title design did.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you that much. All right, so I think we're
Cody
good
Rhodes belt
here.
right there.
Well, we got it here, so fuck
we have Cody Rhodes.
you. All right, I'm just gonna make the Dudleys a team in this, and then we're good. We're all set up and ready to go.
Have you guys kind of decided on who you want in that 5 additional picks?
Fuck no.
Nope. I already told these two. I don't care.
Let's
Don't be
see.
stupid about it. I definitely really don't care for customs, but whatever.
Well, I mean, I use the phrase customs, but it's the idea being is that it's whoever you want to add on there.
I do not want anybody from another promotion.
I do not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
John Moxley signing with SmackDown.
You,
Raw.
you get John Moxley in. I will block
Hey, he's the
you.
IWGP champion. Come on, JP.
I don't give a flying fuck if he's the fucking WWE world. I'd fire him.
I don't understand why he hasn't done a tampon commercial yet, to be honest.
Well, I mean, fucking, who was it, Gigi Dolan?
I deal with blood every day. Wake up bleeding.
Gigi Dolan, she's the one that did the tampon thing. Where she took the tampon and shoved it down somebody's throat.
Oh, that thing, fucking.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
She's grown from that though. She realized that isn't wrestling.
Hey, Basement, did the Dudleys ever win the tag titles when you were ECW GM?
No, they lost every match they were in.
I was just thinking about that. I'm like,
And you guys got them again?
no, we have them.
Oh,
I think we should.
I like the
sign
Dudley
Bron-
boys, but I don't like the Dudley
Yeah,
boys.
Bronson Reed. I
You
think
should
we
get
sign
Stacy
Bronson
Keebler.
Reed.
She was part of them.
I mean, I'll take Stacy Keebler.
But
And
she doesn't,
not
but she doesn't wrestle
Day.
anymore.
She can be a manager though.
Well, the team she's part of doesn't wrestle anymore.
I'm so
Well, I mean,
confused now.
Bubba Ray still wrestles, but he doesn't wrestle in WWE.
He doesn't
Devon
wrestle
doesn't.
over there either.
Yeah, he
Devon
does.
don't wrestle at all.
You saw him try to get up to the second rope.
He still does.
I mean, if he's
some,
wrestling, Jesus Christ. man.
Devon doesn't wrestle anymore. Devon's
Yeah,
a producer in WWE.
I thought he was a.
I don't
no,
think
it's
he's
not
doing.
the-
I don't think he's doing that anymore.
Who became a pastor?
Devon,
Elias.
So when Batista debuted,
Really?
guess who they had? Devon was with him because he came up as Preacher Devon, and they brought Batista and he carried the box and shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking goddamn.
How do y'all feel about SmackDown signing Bronson Reed for our makeup division?
No,
Why you say no to everything?
I don't.
I don't know.
I'm not against it. Just what do you? But
I'm not against. No,
no,
I'm not against. They have mixed messages, man. Holy
I'm
fuck.
fucking with him. God damn, man. You think I'm being serious? I'm fucking with him. I don't care. Just what are you gonna do with him?
I mean, we don't have.
What
we
about
do.
Braun
All
Breaker?
we
You guys
have,
want Braun
all we
Breaker?
have is mid-card people.
I thought we no.
Anymore.
We
No.
don't.
Go look at the when you see the roster, you'll see what I mean.
Oh,
So
God,
are
you
you
gotta
planning
do
on
them
breaking up
free
our tag teams?
Huh?
Are you planning on breaking up the tag teams?
It's happening. I'm not saying all of them, but there will be a couple that break up. Sure.
So who's our main event star?
We've
Like,
told
what's-
you 3 times.
Yeah, but what's
McIntyre,
I just heard about McIntyre, but what's our main event like?
Gunther,
Picture
And
looking.
Gunther. And Gunther.
Gunther and McIntyre, and I guess Finn Balor's in there.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
#1 pick.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
You got
going.
Sami Zayn.
But if you're, nah, I wouldn't call him main eventer.
You guys need a couple main eventers.
No, how-
honestly.
We need more main eventers than Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, we have enough mid-card people. Is what my point is.
Well, I didn't know you was planning on splitting tag teams.
But that's why JP wanted Roman Reigns, man. That is the next, outside of Cody Rhodes, that's the next top tier guy. But he comes with baggage.
It's just
Donna.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know.
Cannon.
We create our own main event stars instead of
No.
signing-
No, I
game
think that's
will
what
not allow
that's what Connor wants to do.
Yeah, but the game, it's really
No,
hard
not
to
make
do
your
that.
own main event. Just like of the people you have,
You
push
still
them to
need-
stardom.
You still need those top stars in order to fucking build
Hey,
up.
man,
Yeah,
it
which
happened with
we-
Tyler Bate. It happened with Ridge Holland. It's possible.
We picked up I mean Drew is a great pick. Drew is a
Agreed. I
great
agree.
pickup. And I think that's
Agreed.
I think he was I mean Gunter's definitely up there too, so it's definitely
Hunter is 90 in this game.
yeah, he is.
That's fine. but y'all only-
I understand
Um,
what you are saying, Rayshawn, but I'm gonna tell you right now, creating superstars is gonna be hard in this game. Because there's not much storytelling you can do.
Devon, eat my asshole.
I mean that's going to be as close as right?
Yeah,
That is.
that's
That
what you're
is,
gonna get.
that is the
It's about-
3D.
It is the 3D.
Yeah. All right.
It's called the 1D just because they can't copyright it, I guess. So.
I guess.
Devon, suck my asshole.
All right. Take your time, game. There we go. All right.
I wonder who Trek will pick.
I have no idea, and it kind of scares me.
I know he's gonna pick some.
Is Sheamus in this game or somebody
He
He's
is.
on our
Yeah,
team.
He's on Raw.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to come to Raw?
Can we trade GMs? All right, Trek comes over here. I'll go over to Raw.
I mean, everybody in the Alpha and we were talking about having the Tylers be a group. Tyler Breeze and Tyler Bay.
Hold on, didn't
Oh
we?
my God, it's the Tylers.
Didn't we also discuss another title being cross-brand?
Well, I suggested it. But it's just to you and Heather.
Okay.
Having like a title that's kind of like right below World Championship that is only defended cross-branded.
So
Or
I throw out the idea
like,
of a
can
TV.
be defended cross-branded.
I throw out
How
the
would
idea
you
of a
rate
TV
that?
title.
How would you rate that?
Well, you just have it. You
we have PLEs, or we would collaborate.
So you can do that. You just have to have everybody show up on. You can do it in the game. You can do it.
We
Yes.
can.
I would say
So
like
Raycon's asking that question. They said,
No,
you
he's asking how we would write it.
how you'd rate it.
the thing is with it being a TV title, I feel like the easiest way to book it is have it being an
title.
inter-branded title that gets defended at pay-per-views.
I understand.
Is my thought. That's why I don't know if like TV title is the right choice now.
No,
Because,
TV title is not the right choice.
You need to have it like a title defended at pay-per-views. Otherwise, you're mixing rosters every Raw and
So,
SmackDown, which is gonna be tough.
do we want to do a cruiserweight title? Do we want to put the hardcore title in there?
No.
What about the European title?
No.
I think we need to create our own title and call it the
That's promotional.
HGW.
Just get the big gold belt and rename it.
Piece of shit title. I don't know. Like you just need we need to create something. I honestly think like
You
PLEs have the only way
can
to spend on.
change the name of titles in this game. You don't need to create a new title.
I know. That's why I'm gonna put down Raw and SmackDown, and I'm gonna see what shows up in the titles, and we'll take a peek.
So you can create the big gold belt, and then just put world championship on it.
The problem is like making this work within the universe mode because you're gonna have to share talent, and it's
that's
like
okay.
when you book, you can't book without them being added
Holy
to
shit.
the roster.
Okay.
That is correct.
Wow.
So I don't know.
These look gorgeous.
Against the World Prestige.
No. What? So
This one.
so it.
Why don't
You
you,
can
just
do it,
create
Basement.
an
It's not that hard.
interpromotional championship?
That's exactly what it is. It's just
Yeah, just name it as the interpromotional championship.
Okay.
But you
Yeah.
gotta make it mean. You got to make it mean something.
So I'm looking at design
yeah.
for
Like this is why I kind of floated the Gift of the Gods idea, or just something that like can be used for something because it's only
Or-
ever going to be defended at PLEs.
Or
It has to be
heavyweight
like a stepping
interpromotional
stone
champion.
for something, right? Or is it just a title to be held
Here
and
we go.
never defended until the next PLE?
Perfect.
Come on, man.
Champion of Champions Championship champion.
Wait a minute.
You know
That
shit
might
is something like
that might actually be. You know what?
Kind of fits with the other style of the belts too, with the big W.
Champion of Champions.
Champion.
But that just sounds bigger than our
Yep.
main event.
Oh,
champ.
because we're gonna rename it. Remember that.
Yeah.
Now, would it be? I'm okay with the same, to be honest.
I don't. Good.
But like, what's the purpose of it? Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
like,
this
well,
is it.
just like
you spill something and then question it later.
I actually
You guys
really like
are
this design.
yin yang.
That's actually a really neat design.
That's
Mhm.
Randy Orton's sex slave belt.
So, do what you want. I just would call it the World Championship. Just call it the World Championship belt.
What are the rest?
This
Yeah,
is
but the other
why.
championship is the
Well,
world
this
championship.
is why they name. So the territories. They each title they had the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship.
Mm-hmm.
They had the Missouri Valley Championship or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
The AWA had the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. The AWA actually tried doing what WWE did. They just ran out of money.
Hey, Basement, they got the Spartan helmet titles that you were talking about. Bottom right corner, Connor.
See, those are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, give me those.
Just take Raw out of it.
All right.
But we are Raw.
But we'll if it's
Oh
announced.
yeah,
that way,
just remove. Oh, in the name.
I mean, if you
in the
want to keep it
title.
that way, I'm just saying I
No,
fucking
no,
hate when.
no, now.
Fine, goddamn.
Oh.
Holy shit, these ones are pretty fucking good too.
The problem is, if we're gonna do like an interbranded championship, I feel like there needs to be a meaning to the belt.
So why don't we put a pin on it for now?
Yeah, I'm fine with that because more so than just you have the championship right now and it means nothing because it's just defended every PLE.
Men's brawl champion. What the fuck?
Brawl
It was
Brawl.
UK.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Christ.
okay.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that for now. All right, let me edit the championships.
Who do you guys really want in the draft? Like your own
I
personal
don't
draft?
want to say it out loud because you're like, oh, I want him to.
Say it. I'll only have one pick. Trek has the other, and Heather has 3, and they're all women. So.
All right, so for legend, I want Kurt.
Take him. unless Trek was like, I want Kurt.
Because
I don't think he's gonna say that.
Kurt can deliver on so many levels, and on top of that, fucking.
Also, you get the crowd signs. So good.
You get the crowd signs, but on top of that, fucking, we have the U.S. title. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It
I'm
all makes
fine with
sense.
that. I don't think Trek will care.
Well, it's also about my
There they
fellow
are.
GMs. Does it say Raw anywhere on there? No, it doesn't.
Ray Sean,
Right.
who do you want?
So we could just leave it as is.
Well, I just did
It
this.
says it right there. You can change the name of it though.
That's what I'm doing.
Put world.
Rayshon, who do you want?
How do y'all feel if we have our women, like just have one women's champion? We just
Well, there's a tag team championship that's spread between brands.
the tag team is spread.
So Connor,
For the women, yes.
it might make sense to add both women's rosters to each brand.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well,
Yeah. Well, whatever. You know.
we can figure it out.
You guys are
Um,
reading way too much into this, but anyway.
No, like okay, if we're gonna share the
I
tag
get what
team,
you're saying.
you have to do that in order to
I
make.
know,
make
yes,
sense.
and it's fine, but you're saying it's going to be difficult. It's not difficult. I'm doing it.
No,
I'm doing it. I
said
have
how you do it.
one men's tag team division. I don't have 2.
I just said how you
Yet.
do it. That's all.
Yeah, no, and it can be. It's easy to do. It's not hard.
By the way, we're announcing a SmackDown Trios Championship.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to bed.
So if you introduce that, then we
I'm
clearly
fucking-
don't have a mid card.
I'm-
We clearly don't have.
I will send the list in a minute.
We have like a bunch
Our
of-
roster's
We have a
really
bunch
fucking
of tag
stacked. Yeah.
teams And a bunch of fucking
So
factions,
just because we have a tag team doesn't mean they can't be single stars too. It can be done.
Correct.
WWE used to be really good at doing that.
Or they're still good at doing it.
Well, now they're really good at doing it.
I'm gonna eat some popcorn.
Tag teams are meant to be broken up. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
Yeah, Road Warriors.
Yeah,
Oh god.
Hardys.
There's nothing wrong with having a solidified tag team championship. Tag team within a promotion. But you see somebody that looks like they could be a star, i.e. Shawn Michaels. You want to get him away from tag team and start
I
building.
feel like
singles.
like not every tag team is meant to be broke up. Yes, some.
But yeah,
Why is that?
I'm not saying all of them.
Well, that's what you
Like
said.
if I looked at if I seen my tag team division, our tag team division, I could tell you who I'd want to break up.
Everyone.
No,
Pretty deadly.
No, he wants to break up fucking Judgment Day.
we don't have.
As do I.
Well, that's gonna happen. We can break up factions.
Mm.
I'm gonna break
That's
you up.
fine. But as a tag team, I'm talking like literal tag teams. Like, do we have DIY? Do we have DIY?
No,
No,
Raw
we do.
does.
Oh, no, we do. Sorry.
Okay, that's a team I would.
Superior brand.
I just
More
okay.
like the inferior.
Anyway, who do we have? And I know Connor will send it, but
Actually,
there
yeah,
is
fuck it.
The match right now to
no, it's fine. When I'm telling you, we have. So if I look at it, I can tell you which tag teams to
So you
break.
guys want Kurt Angle, Rayshawn? Well, Connor does. Rayshawn, JP. Who do you want?
I don't mind triangle.
Bloodline?
LA Knight's still available.
That's guy. That's my guy.
All
Yeah.
right, there you go. JP wants LA Knight.
Do we have?
Rayshawn, who do you want?
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of want 1994 Shawn Michaels.
I mean, you get every version of
Oh,
them.
yeah,
So
you just get the Shawn Michaels.
You
guy.
get Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, and LA
Wait,
Knight.
But before I even go with Shawn Michaels, I just would like to know who is available. Honestly,
Well,
A lot
lot
of
of
big
people.
names are still available.
for legends or for our pick?
Everybody
Everyone-
was talking about-
every legend is available.
I mean,
active,
Jesus.
active wrestler, no legend.
You got Braun Breaker. He's available.
All right, that's my guy.
Just fucking okay. Give me a minute. Just let me just set this
I'm not
fucking thing up and then
Uses him.
hold on. I'm just setting this up for just have play in the background.
You're good. I'm just fucked up.
Fucked up. Don't let me.
I'm coming down off of being fucked up, but I got shit faced today.
At the bowling alley.
At the bowling alley. In fact, I think I was still fucked up from last night or from the night before.
What the fuck?
What's happening here? Why are you making matches?
To have something play on the goddamn background.
No.
So he could get the roster together.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna send over the roster.
Fiend belt.
That works.
Put it on the line.
This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Fuck your shit. Gonna fucking tell you.
It's too bad that these two never had a match. This is what I would. This is a kind of shit that I would book if I was booking the Fiend.
The
I'd
Fiend
have
was
him
so mismanaged. It's not even.
Yeah.
funny.
Yes, but having him face the Demon would be a great match. People
The
would
Demon,
fucking-
Undertaker, and not in some sort of gimmicky bullshit.
Yeah.
Like an
Yeah.
actual match,
Yeah.
wrestling
The
match.
Undertaker and the Undertaker in his prime.
The Fiend was a victim of being gimmicked to death.
He was.
He didn't like it.
Firefly Firehouse. No, oh god,
So
we're gonna get fucking copyrighted.
No, I muted it.
Oh, images maybe by Funhouse.
Maybe. Fuck.
If they did
Whatever.
that, then we
Fuck
would have
you,
been.
yummy,
copyrighted.
yummy. Man, this popcorn is burned to shit. What did I do?
You put it in the microwave too fucking long?
You never know with popcorn, man.
Just saying. How did you do it? I just given you an example of.
I put it in the microwave for too fucking long. This is how I
I
did
didn't get
it.
a fucking word out of that.
Yo,
Blah, blah, blah.
Burt popcorn tape. But
Guys, I am fucking tired. I am sorry.
That's all right. I'm just typing out the thing in the Chiz app. But if you need to get to bed, get out of here.
Brave lion.
I'm not going to bed. I'm just gonna go sit and.
I'm just gonna go sit in the darkness.
No, I'm just gonna go sit in the living room.
Why?
My neck is hurting.
I don't know why it's making me laugh so much.
All right, there we go.
I'm in some. I bowled three games today, and I haven't bowled in 5 years. So my body is kind of sore. That's what I'm getting at.
And on top of that, you're fucked up.
And on top of that, I'm fucked up.
You take an ice bath.
Do you not
Oh
have
God,
a
I would never.
shower?
But the thing is,
Ugh, Fiend does not look good in video games.
And then we did a fire.
He does not. That looks so goofy as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I can't wait till he's on our roster, which he is.
Have fun
He
with
said I
them.
Oh,
didn't
we
want
might never do. Like, why is it not dark as shit? The lighting's all wrong.
Oh shit, I didn't fucking mean to send all that. Let's see, JD Mick.
And the mask he's holding with the fucking candle looks like he's about to give the fucking deepest blowjob you've ever seen.
They don't want to give him
Even the lamp that he had in real life looked like that, so.
True.
Well, he had that lamp.
I saw
That's
that
what
final
I'm
version of the Fiend and it fucking looked crazy.
Well, too bad it never happened.
Yeah.
His hair reminds me of Cheetos.
It does. And they can never get the programming for it right.
No, the hair in all wrestling games is pretty bad. Everything just moves unnaturally.
Yes. I'm waiting for the one strand to start floating.
It's like, yes, hair moves, but not all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Here comes Balur.
Ah.
It's but Balur. Do you guys think Finn Balor will ever have like another like a renaissance?
Nope.
I hope so.
I think it's it for him, right?
If he's
Like,
using Judgment Day,
Not as the Fiend,
He's
no.
away.
The Fiend's done.
no, you mean the fucking demon?
Yeah, Demon's done.
Right. Yeah, that's not coming back, and I think like he's just gonna fucking disappear into the ether. He'll be like a trainer or something, or he'll just go back to Ireland.
I think he's going to be with WWE for as long as JD McDonough is.
You know what? If they go back to building up like WWE all over the world, he'll be a guy that like is a trainer in NXT UK or whatever.
He's very like in Europe. People
He's
fucking
huge.
love him.
I like him,
I do
but
too.
I haven't liked him in a while.
Like I
Yeah.
said, if they get him away from Judgment Day, I think he'll start rising again.
The worst thing they could have done is take away this from him.
Yes.
And yes, it has a shelf life, but it never actually hit the shelf on the
Oh.
main roster.
There was still time left for him to do this.
All right, I just put the
They
entire
are-
roster on our chat. Rayshon, JP, and I will be right back.
Now you guys know who you're gonna get rid of. So
No,
LA
I'm
Knight.
not getting rid of anybody.
You're talking about LA Knight. I'm talking about Shawn Michaels.
If we're gonna get Shawn
Talking about
Michaels,
Kurt Angle?
I'd much rather have the version of Shawn Michaels that they have now. But anyway, that's just me.
Forehead one.
My choice is Seth Rollins,
Okay.
unless that is disputed and we have to do like a fucking flip the coin or something.
Well, nobody on their team selected Seth Rollins, so.
I can tell you right now, I see the tag team that I would break up. I'll let you know who I think that is. 'Cause
Los Lothario.
I think it's actually gonna happen sooner than people think.
Judgment Day.
Nope.
Well, I don't know who is Wesley.
Wesley's good. He's good.
Wesley is
NXT talent, but he got injured.
yes.
He was up there with Trick Williams and
Yeah, he's pretty solid. He's like a. Yeah, he's in the same realm as.
He
Trick
was
Williams,
he's
Kevin
a
Nash.
he's a two-time North American champion.
He is decent.
yes,
He is
man.
He's mid card. He's mid card.
I'm trying to find a comparison for Rayshon here.
He's
God,
mid card.
You do what?
He's
He's mid. He's mid card.
He is. He is. Not gonna sugarcoat it. But he's a guy I think you could put on the mid card and you'd be okay.
Most Halloween match ever. Jesus.
Bow tie, bitches.
I am trying to think of who Wesley reminds me of.
He reminds me a bit of Ricochet with a mix of
So there you go. You've seen Ricochet wrestle, right?
He is a worse version of Ricochet.
Sorry. That burp was medium.
He's not a worse version. He's just not as good as Ricochet.
Okay, what the fuck? That is the exact same thing.
What?
But it's not. You make it sound like he's a really bad.
I said he's the worst version of Ricochet. He's not as good as Ricochet. What's the difference?
But I wouldn't say worse.
Oh god, thank you.
Well, when you say not as good, it is worse.
No.
Okay, you know what, JB?
Anyway, gentlemen, I got the list of our rosters on our.
I already looked at it.
Perfect.
Yes. Thank
We have a
you.
shit ton of tag teams. Jesus Christ.
You know what? Dawkins and Ford. Great
Oh,
job.
Oh God! Wait! Oh, it's a casket match.
yeah, I said it made the most Halloween match ever.
Angelo
Bray Wyatt.
Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford.
Yeah, I break them up too. But then you got nothing to do with Dawkins because it's the waste of space. Sorry.
I agree.
well, you could use him as your jobber.
But you build
By
that.
never showing it, never.
The one thing I'm also looking forward to the most, and I think we've talked about this before.
That's what I did in ECW. When did you see Dawkins? He was on my roster. Fuck that guy.
So are we? Just to make sure, because I have other names for our picks that I definitely want to.
So you would rather break up the Street Profits instead of America Alpha?
Oh, I would break up American Alpha first. Are you kidding me?
Well, you have nothing
I
to
would
do with
break up
Otis.
American
The thing is, you break up American Alpha, you can move El Bag away, but breaking up Otis and fucking
I will pick Chad Gable into main event and use Otis and Akira. to
yeah,
go.
they have to stay together. Otherwise, you do nothing with them. That's like
Or-
you get two people you do nothing with, or one person.
Or
Dawkins.
just throwing this out
Full
there,
logic, you can-
we have a legend we can pair him up with.
Kurt,
Yeah.
Angle.
No.
Yeah, you get the real leader of American
No.
Alpha.
No.
Yes, I think
Why?
that's a good idea. I like that. If I was on your team, I would be like, do it, Connor. Do it.
Not even like a tag team thing, but just an association with each other.
Add him to the
I
faction.
don't.
I'd make
want-
a faction
If
with
I
those
break
motherfuckers.
Chad Gable away from American Alpha or whatever we call him, Alpha Academy, I want him to become a single star, not some fucking guy that's stuck in a fucking tag team with a 60-year-old.
I just said
No,
I don't want them as a tag team.
They'd be a faction.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! I would use Kurt as a piece to get Gable over as a single star.
Okay.
I agree with that. I like that idea. No, he's the head Ted to Tabla. He's the head of the
All right,
table.
so just throwing this out there for my fellow SmackDown GMs, the two names. If I don't know how many picks we get, but if I had two choices,
Five.
my legendary pick would be Kurt Angle, and if I were to pick anybody from the roster that hadn't been drafted, it would be Ela.
Like, you know, the Dragon.
Dragunov?
Dragunov, yeah.
I thought they just picked Eagle.
No, we did not.
If not Dragunov, I have another pick.
Well, I said Braun Breaker.
He's another one I would have picked, but there's also Carmelo Hayes.
JP said he wanted LA Knight.
I think it's safe to assume
We
that
can
we can just
discuss because
pick who we
that's
want.
only four. That's only four, so we got the one. We can discuss.
Mhm.
You know,
I think we're gonna take Seth Rollins if there's no dispute against that,
nope.
and the three women Heather mentioned,
Okay, hold on,
and
Jesus
then
fucking Christ.
whatever is left over for Trek to choose.
All right, hold on. All right, so for Raw, you're getting Jesus Christ, Seth Rollins,
Mhm.
and who are your three women?
Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox.
I like her.
Yep.
Charlotte Flair.
Yep.
And Natalia.
Picks. All right, so JP and Rayshawn. So we're doing for our picks. We're doing LA Knight. Who else?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker. Kurt. right?
Okay.
That's your
then-
personal pick, man.
And then Ela.
Yeah,
It is good.
I'm okay with you. Yeah, I'm okay with Carmelo Hayes. I'm okay with
Can I ask you something?
who's another big main star out there?
Because we got one more pick left. We got one more name we can pick.
So
Oh,
I
holy
have
fuck.
It's 5 total.
Roman
JP.
Reigns.
No, JP. There's a woman I know you mentioned.
Julia.
Nope.
Julia? Whatever the fuck it
Nope.
Tiffany Stratton.
There we go.
Do it.
Yeah.
Is Shotzi part of a tag team?
is. You guys
No.
are.
No.
We
We
already
have
got
her
our
though.
5 here.
No, I don't want her on the team.
Why? Who?
He's not in a tag team.
He's not in a tag. She is not in a tag team.
Why don't you want her?
What have she done?
Who?
Did you not see
Shotzi.
her on
She
NJPW?
shaved her head.
And Rayshawn right now, she's out with an ACL tear.
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
She has a tape.
1 second.
She was supposed to be pushed to the title.
Sorry,
Shotzi's
folks. I'm gonna
actually
just switch the.
pretty-
There we
pretty
go.
decent.
He was supposed to be facing Bailey, but then she tore her ACL.
So what they were doing with her is they were going to have her win the NXT Women's title.
She's decent. I like her.
I liked her.
Until.
Until
I didn't like her.
Oh,
But don't you
I
like
thought you
her
had a
now?
reason besides be like, I'm done with this bitch.
But okay, so give me a reason why you don't like her. Like, I don't
I
understand.
just have no reason to like her anymore. Like
But you said you did
she's
like
just
her.
been. Yeah, I did like her. I liked her in NXT. It was something about her. Like she.
Hey,
brought,
Baseman.
Like
Well, again, if you listen to me,
Basement.
that they were going to put her back in NXT.
no,
Basement.
I hear you.
Okay.
I'm not
Pot calling
going
kettle.
based on that. I'm
Mhm.
based on
Okay.
what they had used her on TV. You know, the whole.
The main roster. So the main roster didn't use
Sister
her.
Abigail.
And so I get what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. But the main roster used her the same way that NXT did.
Yeah. And she was
So
going to be.
there's nothing different about Shotzi. The only thing
Yo,
that's
this guy's getting back
different
to
is
the
she
chair.
shaved her head. But there's a reason she did it.
No,
It
I
wasn't
understand
because
that.
they
I
told
get
her
it.
to. It's because her sister has cancer.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, so I don't know
I
where.
didn't mention nothing about shaved head.
Okay, but there's nothing that's changed. That's my point. There's nothing that's changed
Pray
about her,
missed.
except for that. That's it.
Good shit.
I don't know. I think she was produced way better in NXT than she was in the main roster. That's just me. Like if this was
Produced
2K,
no different. Again, she was produced no different. She did the exact same shit that she did in
Come here,
NXT.
baby.
Exact same stuff. Everything the same.
Well, we're
They
gonna
didn't
book
change
her
her
different
character
on
at all.
SmackDown.
Triple H
We're gonna
did
give
not
her
change
cancer
her
on
Just-
SmackDown.
Does anybody and I'm gonna say I'm gonna voice my opinion on this and say my answer be no. But do any of you GMs want to crown your champions in advance?
No.
Okay,
No, I don't think so.
I figured
we
not.
have one extra pick. We're waiting for
Yep.
Trek.
track. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I get
to
you.
decide.
I'll fix the rosters when this matchup is done. But I know you guys have one more left. But man, the rosters just did kind of a bit of a 180.
It did. And with only a
I mean,
few
our
picks.
roster was pretty good already. We just kind of enhanced some
What?
of the main event, which we needed,
Who-
honestly.
who is
And we enhanced the
Fallon-
women's division
Who is who?
Henley.
massively.
Go ahead, Rayshawn.
Who is Fallon Henley?
Fallon Henley. She's a female. She's pretty good.
She's
Her
in
name is Fallon.
She's in NXT.
Fallon.
We cannot get rid of her because
she's part
then
of the
we have to get rid of the faction, and I'm not getting rid of Briggs and Jensen.
Damn.
You want to know why? You
That's
remember what
the
you
oldest-
said? You want to build a star? You can build a star with Briggs or Jensen if you wanted to.
I don't like their names.
the
Well,
names
play
names
on
could
Briggs and Stratton.
listen.
They just can't use Stratton because of Tiffany.
No, that's not why. They just. I get what you're saying, but that's not why. They just
sound
wanted to.
So-
like,
They remind me. They
Marine
remind.
alien movie. My name's Briggs. My name's Jensen.
Oh my god.
Okay,
no,
so
they honestly remind me. Briggs and Jensen honestly remind me of a 1980s tag team in 2024.
called Jensen and Briggs. So
They're pretty good. They were pretty good.
Just to make sure we're all on the same page as far as scheduling and whatnot goes, are we still going to do are we still in agreement of doing 3 weeks then pay-per-view, 3 weeks then pay-per-view, 3 weeks then pay-per-view?
I would like to build.
Well, we'll be able to show more matches now, so you can do better building.
You can do 5 matches a night.
Yeah, so we're going to do 5 matches per brand.
So if you can't build a storyline in 15 matches, I don't know what to tell you. I'm okay with doing like and any way you guys want to spend it. I'm just like I think the idea was to do 3 weeks in the pay-per-view just in case we take a week off. We're not going to fall behind hugely on the schedule for WWE because we're kind of going to be in line with them.
So obviously the rosters are pretty much set with the exception of Trek's final pick. So we'll do, for right now, at least anyway, we'll do 3 regular shows and then pay-per-view, which case the first one will be Backlash. We're going to do a total of 10 matches at Backlash. Holy shit, Sister Abigail.
And 2 of the matches are Money in the Bank.
Yes, so there'll be 4 Raw, 4 SmackDown, 1 men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and 1 women's Money in the Bank ladder match, just to get those out of the way. And then the next...
Go ahead.
What?
I thought we wasn't doing Money in the Bank.
No, JP's just saying that. He didn't want anything to do with it. So...
We're not doing it as its own main pay-per-view anymore, I don't think.
Oh, yeah, no. And then, but the next one after that will be King of the Ring.
Sweet.
And that one will be winner gets title shot at SummerSlam.
So King of the Ring, are we doing like a tournament of 4-on-4 men, 4-on-4 women?
That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah. You know what? We'll check I'll check the tournament capabilities, but I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be like, I think 4v4 is probably the way to do it, which will be fun too, because then we could do qualifying matches on Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And actually build it up.
Build it up.
Just make sure you keep the Raw and SmackDown people away from each other.
Well, the idea would be is that we would just have at the end, like by the time we got to the pay-per-view, there'd be 4 Raw and 4 SmackDown. Then we just randomize like the shuffling.
I say keep the Raw wrestlers wrestling the Raw wrestlers.
Oh yeah, that's how, obviously.
Wait, I'm sorry. So you want like a guaranteed Raw versus SmackDown main event?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. Okay.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah. No. I understand.
Oh, you mean in the You mean in the Money in the Bank? It's gonna be Raw versus Raw up until the last match.
No. Back up.
King of the Ring.
Yeah. So okay. Let me back up.
No, but King of the Ring will like once we get to the King of the Ring, there's gonna be 4 matches, and it's gonna be Raw and Raw, SmackDown and SmackDown. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I think you can do 8.
That's what I'm going to check once this match is over. This match is actually going to be a lot longer than I thought
So
it was
you get 4 guys, 4 wrestlers.
Man, that part is fucking rancid.
From SmackDown, but you keep the SmackDown and Raw wrestlers.
So you end up with the Raw versus SmackDown finale.
Yeah,
yes, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like you could use
Slim Jim, motherfucker.
You can also do a Queen of the Ring too.
Yeah, we're gonna do both
You can do
probably
both.
at the PLE.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I figured the PLE would just be just those
But they're
matches.
also singles matches, so they'll go a bit quicker.
Well, hold on. So let's see. If we did, hold on, I got to do a second. So if we're doing 8 in each tournament, right? So that would be like
It might be a 2-nighter.
Hold on. Let me do the math out.
It'll be
4,
1, 2,
5, 6,
3,
7.
4, 5, 6,
14.
7, 14 matches. They're all singles matches, and if we put like damage retention on, they won't take forever.
That's right. We can put the damage retention on.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow, that burp was needed.
That didn't sound like.
I'm okay with that.
It did.
Oh my god!
What did it sound like?
It's just you fucking metal yelling.
Oh, okay. I
I'm okay with
gargling
that.
something.
If the damage retention is just 14 matches, because
It'll go quicker than.
Yeah, it would be 7 matches per tournament.
Yeah, singles and with damage retention on, it will go pretty quick, I think, or it'll go in the same amount of time that as our weekly shows go. I feel.
She just wants to play with your drawstrings.
Stairs, bitch.
Oh man, the cat's playing Drew Gulak.
Yes.
Man, our roster is like, you guys.
Yeah, we lucked the fuck out.
We increased a lot too. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at the blood on the floor. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice there was some. They mentioned that in some like minor cosmetic details about that. Like it also does the same thing in the ring mat, where like if you do something in there and then like the guy bleeds, the blood will stay on there, but then over time it will like kind of like dissipate, meaning like it'll like start to like
That's
fade
cool.
away.
I like that.
Yeah,
It's already fading away. Like, is it? I think it is, right?
It doesn't completely fade away though, which is kind of neat. So it's always going to be a stain on there throughout the
That's
match.
good. I like that.
Yeah, it's
That's
little
really
attention to
good.
detail.
Oh, look how much blood is next to the stairs.
Yeah.
Or is it makeup? Oh my god, they're
Check
in the
the
bad
stair.
zone.
Oh God.
Bad zone. They might never recover.
You know what? I'm just gonna call this one because it's getting late anyway. So,
Yeah.
so I just want to check a couple things before we wrap this bad boy up, and then tomorrow, no bucks given.
Yeah, there's,
Well, we're gonna
there's a
talk
couple of
about
things we can talk about.
All right, let me see what we can do for tournaments and stuff here. So let's see. So tournaments. Oh shit. Okay, let's do an all steel cage tournament.
You can do a random, which is fucking cool.
That
You don't know
might
what
be
the matches
fun.
will be.
You can do it from there. You can do 1-on-1. Women.
I wouldn't be against that for the pay per view.
Tag
random
team.
match
Ooh, mixed
tournament.
match challenge. Okay, so there's a lot of shit you can. Okay. Okay, there's randomized super damn. Okay, yep, there's the so you can do tag team. So the Dusty Rhodes Classic, the only difference is that the winner gets like the trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can make them, and the way they do it is they do get a title shot.
1-on-1. So
we could do that. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Isn't Dusty Rhodes Classic a tag team tournament?
It
Yes,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
All right, that would be cool to add to like a pay per view that doesn't have a lot going on.
Yeah. I agree.
But not
Maybe
good.
like a.
That could be part of the King of Ring. Right?
Well, the
No.
problem
Yeah,
is,
it's too
if
much
we're
going
gonna do
on.
men and women, then you can't really do that as well.
Ooh, I
I
love
don't
this
know.
arena.
We got different types of PLEs than the actual.
So there's 8. You can do 8.
Wait, is it the
Yeah.
most you can do though? That's a pain.
I'm pretty sure.
Like you
which
can't
is
do it
fine.
smaller and more. I thought there was. Hold on.
I mean, you could do different 8-man tournaments.
Well, I just want to see what the option. Oh yeah, I guess you're just it's limited in terms of because I know before you could do like 4 or like I think 16 was the max, but you know what, 8's fine. I'm not complaining. I just wanted to make sure I knew the limitations. All right, let me just finish setting up the last little tidbits of Universe Mode with our newest additions, and then we'll
For a 3-week build, you can have the go home show where they throw them into tag teams and just have them wrestle.
Yep, Earth. Nope.
Those guys that wrestle against each other, they have to tag together.
All right, so you guys are adding on Tegan
So,
Knox.
Heather,
I
you're
got
ready to book the women's division.
I'll start on that tomorrow.
I'm gonna go pee and then probably sit down for a minute and think about what I've done today.
What have you done?
Apparently, Heather thinks I was a little over the top today.
Hey!
Yeah, that's the right answer.
It's
Who,
okay though. It's not in a bad way.
who's the other one you guys pick? Oh, Seth. Yeah.
Yeah, Seth Rollins.
baby.
So I will see you guys tomorrow night.
Sounds good.
I will be here.
Have a good night.
Honestly, if it wasn't Seth Rollins, I'd probably pick LA Knight.
I'm gonna rock out with my cock out.
Off camera.
I know. I like how he reached in and pulled out his phone.
No, I'm talking about tomorrow night. I am gonna rock out with my cock out.
Again, off camera. Oh, look at that. Kurt Angle and LA Knight right next to each other. Ela.
Yeah.
Who's the other one? Oh, Braun, right? Braun
Yeah,
Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
And then Tiffany.
You guys really made your roster better.
Yeah,
Man,
you-
we were.
Outside of your like five,
Overhaul.
I'll be honest with you.
outside of
We,
your 5 picks, the wheel really benefited you, man.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
I mean, it benefited us too, to be honest.
I was about to say, like, to be honest with you, our like, I did not think we were gonna get like, as far as the three of us, meaning me, JP, Rayshawn, I did not think we would get on the same page about our 5 picks. Pretty that fucking fast.
But what helped is you all had your own individual choices, so it's
Yeah.
just the 2 left that you had to discuss.
Well,
Yeah.
I knew I when he said Tiffany Stratton way early on, I'm like, I'm gonna put that in my back. Like that's a mental like note I'm gonna put in the back of my head for like, let me make sure to save that for later just so I can reference that. And sure enough, it's like, oh yeah, let's grab her because that will be another another rising up and coming star. But shit, man, this is gonna get very interesting. This season's gonna get very interesting.
We have enough women now to have a main championship, a secondary championship, and participate in the tag team championship if it's floating back and forth.
So
because we got 14
And we do have
wrestlers.
technically we have 2 set fucking tag teams already too for the women.
Ray Sean, I'm gonna pitch this to JP as well, but obviously he's off with his dick out or whatever. Something about indecent exposure. I don't know. What I was gonna suggest was for Backlash, since the Money in the Bank is probably gonna feature a good amount of our mid card guys, that I was gonna say that we should have a mini tournament to crown the champion, the Universal Champion. The other matches should be Money in the Bank qualifier matches, and I want to hold off on crowning a U.S. champion until maybe after King of the Ring.
So Money in the Bank is after Backlash?
No, Money in the Bank is at Backlash.
Oh shit.
The Money in the Bank matches.
We're not doing a Money in the Bank pay-per-view. The match itself though is going to be taking place. The men's and women's will be taking place at our first pay-per-view. So our first pay-per-view is Backlash, then the second one is King of the Ring. Then we'll have a July one, which I think is Bash at the Beach, and then SummerSlam in August.
Okay.
So what I was suggesting was just because I don't want to like immediately throw the US title in the middle of like we're doing all this shit at once. I'd rather focus on the Universal title being like the key, like this is the fucking belt to go after here on SmackDown. Have people have opportunities, whether it be at King of the Ring or Money in the Bank, and then after that, then we can look at like the scope of like the US situation.
Okay. What about building from the bottom to the top?
There's a couple of names that I had my eye on for that. If we're talking about like you're talking about like end of the season?
No. I said sorry. With your logic with the US championship,
Yeah.
why don't you flip it and use that logic for the world championship?
I'm
assuming
hold off the world championship.
No. The only reason I say that is because the what if we win both the King of the Ring and the Money in the Bank?
Well,
and we don't have a world champion.
So the King of the Ring is a mix with Raw and SmackDown?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was thinking about.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, sorry. So
King of the Ring.
Yeah, so the idea is that I know
how to I'm going to say this right now. If you're going to do King of the Ring, right? The winner of the King of the Ring, the actual King of the Ring.
As opposed to the not, yeah.
You can do something with the Royal Rumble.
Well, I'm just going to give the main event to SummerSlam.
I understand what you can do with that, but I
main
think
event at SummerSlam
could be. Yes, there you go. That works.
That was the plan. Thank you.
I didn't hear that, man. I was in the other fucking room. I just heard you.
I just said it 2 seconds ago.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna go back out here. I was not in here 2 seconds ago.
No. When you were out here, I said you should do something with the King of the Ring. I said, yeah, main event. The winner challenges for the belt of the main event of SummerSlam, and then you said Royal Rumble, and you just went off.
So what I'm saying is the loser can do whatever they want. They've already won their version of the King of the Ring.
The loser can do whatever they want.
I think you guys are missing what I'm saying. So I'm telling you right now, if we don't win the King of the Ring, the guy that's in the finals, she's going to end up getting the title shot.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes a lot more sense once you actually say it that way. Okay,
that's what you want to do.
I get. Well, let's see who ends up in the finals.
My point is.
So then both winner and loser win no matter what?
No, because the loser would not get the main event.
Well, he'd still get a title shot.
Well, it'd be like it's like the equivalent of the goddamn, how many fucking Royal Rumbles?
So you're going to tell me how to book my show because your guy won the fucking King of the Ring? Eat my dick.
No, you're telling me how to book my show.
I'm not telling you how to do shit.
You're booking both shows by saying the winner gets a.
No, he's
So
saying.
I already know what I am going to do with the winner. The winner of
Or the
winner-
loser.
Basically, he's talking about just the final guy standing at a SmackDown.
Yeah,
Literally.
he's talking to me and Rayshawn saying like, if we don't win the King of the Ring, whichever SmackDown star is in the final match of the King of the Ring should have a title shot at SummerSlam. Just
Okay, I see what you're saying.
but not the main event.
I retract my rage.
Yeah.
but right. So there's another incentive. There should be another incentive to winning that King of the Ring.
Winning the overall tournament.
Right, which is the world
And
title
if
shot.
that includes holding
You get to
on
walk
cash-
out with a crown.
That includes cashing. I'm done.
Remember King Booker? King Booker, we could do that.
We
We
can.
could edit the wrestler to come out with a crown and scepter.
And that's fine.
It's pretty bad, but
If you usually, and I remember when they booked the King of the Ring is actually the way they used to do it. That is the next guy that is going to get pushed.
Yeah.
At SummerSlam.
No, well, it wasn't always at SummerSlam, but they did tie
Oh
in.
no, this is our equivalent to
Oh, yeah.
giving a title shot at SummerSlam.
Yes. Because otherwise, what the fuck's the point?
And I get that.
Right.
Also, we should give them a crown.
I agree.
Do whatever the fuck
We should
you
get him
want.
royal
I'm
anal
not
beads.
against it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you guys are not trying to
We're just trying to have fun and end the show.
get in the fucking thing. Do it.
Never.
Anywho, thank y'all for listening to this creative banter between us fellow GMs. It's going to be an interesting season, as I keep saying. Thank you to Rayshawn, Heather, JP, and Basement for joining us. And then tomorrow it is No Bucks Given, baby. So until then, thank y'all for tuning in. And we'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace out.
Night.